believe I can do this. I was created for this. I was called for this. I was curved for this. I was shaped for this. I was meant for this. Wouldn't it be amazing if you believe that? Wouldn't you sleep good tonight if you believe that? Wouldn't you walk around with your head up and your back straight if you believe
All right, what's going on, guys? You're here with Josh, Lane, and myself. We are here and ready to inspire, to grow, and to continue toward reaching our absolute potential. Can't park our car on easy street. Why would you wish for an easy life in such a tragic world? You got to be prepared for everything that's to come. Not escape from it constantly. Let's get it.
Why'd you get up out the bed this morning? Because this might be the day. Why did you put in another application? Because this might be the day. I can't stay home today.
I'll start us off.
This might be the day. I can't give up right now. This might be the day. I can't sweat right now. This might be the day. Every voice that said you'll never be nothing, you gotta call it out. You're a liar. Every time some whispers in your ear and says you can't make it through this, you can't take this, you're gonna have a nervous breakdown, you're gonna lose your mind, you're gonna die like
Not fucking today.
you gotta talk back to those voices and say, hey, you're a liar, you lied on me, I'm done in this. You need to abort every voice that said you can't do it, you can't have it, you can't be it, you'll never get up, you'll never survive. Abort that thing, push it out. I've got to get out of here, even if I have to fight my way out. I've got to get out. I've got too much vision to stay in this world. Every day you wake up, you start with that vision. You're going to get up, you're going to get dressed, you're going to get out, and you're going to do what you've been called to do. And you're going to prove to everybody that tried to break you, everybody that tried to stop you, everybody that tried to kill your dream, you're going to prove all of them wrong. There are many people who have the limitations in their minds. And lost a fire in their eyes.
Let's go.
Who, because of the experiences of life, have said, no, I can't do that. A lot of people never try anything differently because they have been convinced by people in their lives that they can't do it. They're living within the context of the opinions that other people have of them. The low expectations. Many people doubt themselves because when they thought about doing something at some point in their life, somebody they respected and honored, someone they trusted said, you can't do that. And they accepted that. People's opinion of you is none of your business. Nor should you make it yours. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. It's not what they say about you that matters. It is what you say about you that threatens your destiny.
Amen.
You will never be defeated by what they say about
Get it, Lane.
you. You will be defeated by what you say about you. What would your life be like if you decided not to care what people thought of you? What would your life be like if you decided to give up some of your fears? What would your life
We're going to find out.
if you decided to become courageous? So if you're at a place in your life and you ain't
Come on,
happy with
Lane.
it, you have to change something. But
Good.
you have to make a conscientious
Good.
decision that you're going to change.
Good.
And it's not dependent on anybody else.
Good.
It don't matter what your mama think. It don't matter what your coworkers think. It don't matter what your siblings think. It don't matter what your children think.
It doesn't.
don't matter.
It doesn't. None of it fucking matters.
Nothing to do with it.
None of it matters. It only matters what you think in the long run. Or you're going to stay in a constant fucking fear of what they're going to think and you'll do nothing.
Critics, they're gonna laugh at you. Your job is to fortify your interior core.
Fortify your mind.
Matter if people call you crazy.
Good.
Your success at any level creates an opportunity for envy. The only way to avoid it is to stay down. If you lay dead, Even the animals won't bite you. The risk of being awesome. Now, few of you know what it is to have something to so strong, so burn you, so beat you, so pulverize you, that your fight grows out of you. And you're so scattered and so broken and so fragmented that you don't even know whether you will ever live again, or whether you will ever smile again, or whether you will ever live to fight another day, or whether you'll be able to pull yourself just to fake a smile for a few minutes in front of people to say, I'm doing okay, knowing you're lying on the inside. I'm talking about going through so much that something that you wonder, can I get back up again?
That felt good. Holy shit. Yeah, that's more beneficial than the other option I had tonight. Yeah, we'll keep the other option to ourselves. We know who the bigger person is.
It is good to be uncomfortable. I've never met anybody who was terribly creative or
Let's go, Josh.
leadership who was also comfortable. Those exceptional people who are
Let me rephrase. When I say know who the bigger person is, I'm referring to mentally. There we go. Let's go, Josh. Good. Fuck yeah.
I don't care what it is. I don't care how many times you had to cry yourself to sleep. I don't care how difficult it is. Don't you dare give up now. Because whatever is over you defines you. And whatever defines you limits you. You better put some strength
Want to do some 25s?
in your feet, square your
Biceps and fucking chest.
up to it.
They do go together. Opposites can attract sometimes.
Don't you dare crumble under the weight of it.
Push, pull.
Give in because of the nature of it. Don't you dare go home and raise the white flag of surrender. This is not your season to die. This is not your season to quit. There's joy, there's peace, there's breakthrough, but you'll never see it if you don't stand up to it.
I'm not trying to veer to the left or veer to the right or gradually get it together. I'm getting ready to do something so radical and so massive. I'm going to turn the whole thing. Agree.
Come on.
And when that thing tells you to quit, you look at it in his eye and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will break you before you break me. I will break you. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. You can't take me. You will not break me. You will not stop me. You will not defeat me. The only way I lose is if I quit. It's going to be a dogfight. You can contain it more, but you cannot stop this. You can't stop it. You've been through so much hell. Don't cry. Try to keep going. Sometimes in life, allow your pain to push you to greatness.
Come on up.
So much. You've been through so much. I've been disappointed so much. I know what it feels like. And when you get to success, it's not about skill. When you get to a certain level of success, it's about stamina.
Yeah, it's about stamina. It's about heart. It's about soul. It's about effort, consistency, and discipline. Getting control of your fucking emotions. Oh, come on.
You're going to go through many storms where your life is going to be hard. And it may seem unbearable at times. There are all types of storms. There are emotional storms.
I'm in one. Trust me. I'm fucked up right now in the head in a good way, though. Not a controlled way, but all the tragedy that I'm going through, maybe I shouldn't be as composed as I am.
An emotional storm you can
I mean, I should be, but others would turn
mentally
to detrimental things
experience
only.
the turbulence that you have gone through. The state of this world can have you in a state
Or
of
just
confusion and
seek
a
comfortability
cloud over your life. It's very depressing.
rather than pain for long-term satisfaction and self-pride.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So how do you handle it when you're in the storm?
What just fucking fell? T6 choose
The call forth those things that be not.
as though they were.
To strength.
I knew that happened. Something happened with the camera here.
The enduring power, the ability to persevere, to handle
Oh, this fell off.
You.
Let me think.
The inner power to overcome.
Oh, there it goes.
Come back again. So in order to begin to prepare for the storm, you've got to go within and start working on
Hey, there he is. Come on.
gotta get grounded. You
It's on you now, Lane. What? I don't think Lane hit it. You want to hit this, Lane, after? You can't get this up?
No shot.
I believe you can. You fucking can't doubt yourself. You want to do 25s? I'll spot you too. It'll come up.
Definitely spot me. I don't know.
If you don't try something, you never know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you're not a failure if it doesn't come up. You gotta try things. This is your weight. Give me a couple.
Come out the house. At times you'll be feeling bad and don't know what's wrong. I don't know. Just leave me alone.
Come on now.
Tendency is to
I'm gonna give you a lift off. 1, 2, up. Tight. Tight. Stay forward. Up. One more. Up. Good. That fucking baseball shoulder. You gotta stay more consistent with the chest training and fucking just hit more lateral raises. Try to strengthen those tendons that are hurt. Those Arnold presses, turning them in, all the front raises, it's gonna strengthen those fucking ligaments and all that shit. That's what I had to do. What?
how many speeches I have to give.
Oh yeah, they didn't even see that. Nobody saw that.
I know I don't have the education, but I ain't gonna let that stop me. I'm gonna
All right,
And yes, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be difficult.
25s.
But when you hold out, things will begin to happen. You won't even understand how.
Actually,
See, what the storm does, ladies and gentlemen, it empowers you.
let's do 45s. I want to grow. The other one's on the back over there, but I want to push myself.
Be the same again after that experience. There's certain things when you go through those things and you come up out of those things, you come up a different kind of person, different spirit, different power, different energy. It builds character. Don't ever say when you're going through some rough time,
I'm going through a character building phase.
no. I'm going through a character building experience.
Damn.
Times never last, but tough people do. You should take pride in wanting to quit and not quitting. Hey, shit's really hard.
I want to slurp it off the ground so bad.
Right now. But here's the thing. Right now is
That'd be a bad thing to do. Not worth it.
fall behind. Right now is when everybody else decides to do something that's easier or faster or not as hard. And that's what gets you ahead. That's what gets you to have pride. Because those struggles, those feelings, those things that
Damn.
are difficult, they are
I just lost some energy that I needed. No, I don't need it. I'm running on fucking pure adrenaline and lots of other things.
Stay strong, don't ever quit. Struggle is a privilege. Hardship
What?
is a privilege.
Yeah.
Those struggles,
Definitely for this.
hardships, those things that you face will turn you into an unstoppable motherfucking machine. So if you want to create super high confidence, super high self-esteem, super high momentum, that feeling I'm super powerful, I'm invincible, I'm the fucking man, or I'm the fucking woman, you have to take pride in not quitting when other people are going.
Amen.
You have to take pride in executing your job to the very
Where did that other fucking strap go?
when everything around you is going wrong. That's
There you are.
what gets you out of the storm. You can't just focus on this moment. You've got to hold the vision. Hold the vision of things improving. Hold the vision of your health coming back. Hold the vision of being financially independent and debt-free. Hold the vision of your relationships working out. Hold the vision of everything being all right. Because it'll give you power, give you strength, give you faith, give you patience, give you perseverance. It'll give you the ability to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. And when you discipline your emotions and you don't allow them to control you, when you tell yourself, I'm in charge here, I set the course for my life, these storms that I face, they do not have power over me. When you declare that to yourself, the limits for you become non-existent. You know, sometimes you get that feeling in life that things aren't going my way.
You hear people say that. Things aren't going my way right now. Listen, things just don't go your way. That's not the way the world works.
Yeah.
You gotta make them go your way. You think things are gonna just happen for you? Well, they're not just gonna happen for you. You gotta make them happen. Go make things happen. Do what you need to do to make yourself get up and get going. And I know
I got
you
it.
just want to get 5 more minutes of sleep, just 5 minutes.
One more with you.
No, rise up and
Come on up.
aggressively move forward down the path. Get yourself in the game. Shut down all those pathetic excuses and get after it. It doesn't matter how I'm doing. It doesn't matter how I slept last night.
None of it fucking matters.
It doesn't matter when the last time I ate.
And all that matters is that you keep making the strategic, healthy choices that are going to help aid you and your family or your future family and your temple that you reside in. You should take pride in taking pride in your health. You should want to work on yourself. It's not selfish. Don't let people who hate themselves convince you otherwise.
Binary code decision, yes or no. And you know the right decision to make. So go and make it. If you're not consistently controlling each day, then of course you're not going to be happy with yourself. It's that lack of daily consistency that ends up hurting our own self.
Amen.
Everyone can show up good or happy or joyous or nice or kind.
Slingshot time.
Once in a while.
Let's go.
Those who do it on a consistent basis because they demand that of themselves every day. Those who want to achieve true confidence, true self-esteem, a true life of greatness. Even if you're nervous, you gotta do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
First one in your family, you gotta do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Just do it anyway. Why? Because the people that are living on purpose, the people at the top, they don't make excuses, they make a way.
Wow.
You just gotta do that. Like with some people, it's like, if I'm not being encouraged, I can't make. No, even if you're not being encouraged, do it anyway. Even if you're not being validated, do it anyway.
I'm coming.
Like, can you just be faithful in the small things? Can you
All
be
right.
consistent? Can you be persistent? Can you be faithful in the dark? Can you be steadfast? Can you be unmovable? Say it with me and say it like you mean it.
I'd pull these up a little bit.
Come hell or high water. True
Yeah. You want them more towards your elbow.
this day forward.
Yeah. That little bit, it makes a difference. And make sure it comes down on you like that. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, up. Tight. Good. 2, 3, up. Tight. Tight. 4, come on, Josh. Let's go. Up. 5, good. Come on. 6. Yes, one more with me. Grow. 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 Good. Good fucking work. Oh, I like the echo. I don't know what platform I have open, but
When the defining moment comes,
I didn't mute
either you define the
Facebook on
moment
accident.
or the moment defines you.
Sorry for the slight echo there, chat.
That you're gonna not concern yourself with the naysayers. That you're not gonna concern yourself with what's happened or what hasn't happened, but you're gonna make the commitment to do what you
Okay.
gotta do so that you can have a lifestyle.
Lane, you want to try 25s?
Sure.
Let's go.
Chance on myself.
Grab that one.
I would have stayed in the game. What if I would have kept making the phone calls? What if, and what if? But let me tell you something. Something amazing. You make the
All right.
decision to move forward on your goals and your dreams.
You want to spot him since you just did the last set? You're still recovering. I'm going to do some curls while you're hitting it with him, Lane. Let's fucking grow. You got to develop that fucking inner dog. It's time to get nasty. Come on. Come on, Lane. Up. Come on. Don't get fucking down. He's right there. Come on. Work for it. No pain, no gain. There it is. Mindset. Good. Grow. Fuck yeah. There we are. Good work. Yeah. Probably not feeling those rows then. Or are you still? It could loosen it up doing rows, you know, or pull-ups. Sometimes stretching out your spine, your lower back when you have tension like that, even with the inversion table or dead hangs, it loosens it up, you know. Until I win.
Fight your way through this battle. You have what it takes. Your greatness comes from within. And once you realize that, nothing will stop you. Nothing will keep you from being great. It's already there. You just have to feel it. And know that you were placed here for a reason. I want what all other men want. So when the opposition hits, when the challenge hits, when the pain creeps in, when the uncertainty creeps in, when the scars, when the demons come, I just
Yup.
want a little bit more than they wanted. If you dare to be great, if you dare to do something that you've never done, if you dare to go to places that you've never went to before, they will remember your legacy. The kind of person you become, the character that you built, the courage that you develop,
Oh, whoa.
that you're manifesting. Oh, it's something that you get up in the morning, you look yourself in the mirror, you're a different kind of person. You walk with a different kind of spirit. But you did it. So here's what I say to you.
Oh, you can tap back in.
Times that you may be wondering, why should I keep showing up and working my business? Why should I keep at it? Why should I keep showing up to the competition? Why should I keep picking up the phone and making the phone calls? Why should I keep fighting for my goals and fighting for my dreams? And what I will remind you is this. You gotta show up for your life regardless of the circumstance. You gotta show up in spite of the naysayers. You gotta show up in spite of the organization or what. You gotta show up for your life. Because if you don't, nobody else will.
We're going through it.
How can I keep going like this?
Come on.
Some of you have been through so much
Good.
that you should have lost your mind.
Huh. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Didn't. Didn't.
Because there's some things that just ain't without perseverance.
Yo, check Solana.
Don't think it's
My fucking investment accounts are rising again. Yeah, I'm too blessed to be stressed.
every boy, every girl.
I challenge you
through a time
to burp
where
on
your
stream.
faith will be tested.
The fuck? It's not a challenge. It's just repulsive and a little degrading.
You will have a choice.
Why would I do that? You know,
Choose to turn around,
if I did it on accident, I don't give a shit. I'll say excuse me, but
run away.
who belches on cue for people?
Decide that the pain
You know?
is worth the price.
That's a little weird.
They will do what
Like-
is required to make it past.
Yo, fart for me, bro. The fuck? No.
And I know it may look hopeless.
Tell me to do some pull-ups. I'll do some pull-ups. I'm not gonna burp for you, bro.
Truly are.
Things are going bad. There's going to be some good that will come from it. Mission got canceled? Good. We can focus on another.
Good. I can focus on what matters now.
More time to get better. Didn't get funded? Good.
Yeah. Good. Joe Rogan talks about this one. Good.
Gain more experience. Build a
What
better resume.
lesson is it teaching me?
I love the part when he's like, you got your heart broken? Good.
Good. We learned. Unexpected
Good.
problems? Good. We have an opportunity to figure out a solution. That's it. When things are going bad, don't get all bummed out, don't get startled, don't get frustrated. No. Take that issue, take that setback, take that problem and turn it into something good.
Oh, I'm ready to fucking bench.
If you can
My
say
chest
the
is
word
feeling pumped.
good, it means you're
Good.
still alive.
Come on.
It means you're still breathing.
Let's grow.
It means you still got some fight
Good tempo.
in you.
Good control.
Dust off,
Yep.
reload, recalibrate,
Come on.
engage, and go out
got here not because I'm the strongest, not because I'm the fastest, not because I'm the best. I never stopped fighting. It got harder and it got harder. And it seemed
Got
to
harder
feel
and harder and harder.
harder it got. But I didn't stop. I didn't quit. I just kept fighting and fighting and fighting. Don't let this world break
Throw,
you. You are stronger than what you are going through.
actually, wait.
I invested too much to quit. I made too
Let's do this band.
We've come too far. We've been through too much. We've seen
Throw that band right on and put the clip over it.
defeat. We've been defeated in the face.
It doesn't really matter, but
We've come too far to give up now. We've come too far to be negative now. We've come too far to start overthinking now. So when life happens, I would just sit there and cry. I brought back.
Zip.
I brought back.
buck back.
I wish I could
Don't
tell
sit
you
in a pity party with your own
I
tears.
wish I could tell you that if you just keep going, the weight is gonna get
And don't go
lighter.
back to something or someone that was toxic. Oh, preach. Fucking preach. Yeah, you learned. You learned from it. Yeah. Can't. But you gotta be smart enough to never do it again now. All right, time to grow.
I just need you to keep walking toward it. I don't need you thinking about it no more. You're doing too much thinking. You analyze it too much. You talk yourself out of it. I don't know if this gonna work. I tried and it didn't work. I just need you to keep moving. I need you to make up in your mind that the only way you can lose is if you quit. I just need you to keep going.
It's an opportunity to prove what you're made of. It's an opportunity to prove you are what you say you are in your head. When you look in the mirror and you say, there goes a bad motherfucker, you actually believe it.
And the process is not supposed to be comfortable. So if it hurts, welcome to the big league. If you feel like you're under heat, praise God. If you feel like you're under pressure, praise God. But when God looks like he's pulling you back, eventually he's going to let you go. And the farther he pulls you back, once he releases you, boom. I challenge you to never
That's what just happened to me. I'm about to fucking skyrocket.
You're gonna be here one day, but you'll never get here if you give up. If you quit, and following God, you gotta want to succeed
Oh,
as bad as you wanna be. What do you do?
that was a mere fucking caterpillar. And then I was stuck in the chrysalis for so long. But I'm ready to blossom into a fucking butterfly now, bros. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Ah. Oh. I'm on up. Ah, yep, one more up. Yeah, big chest up. Come on up, big dog, up. Whoa. No, we're just getting warm. We're just getting warmed up. I'm gonna put more carbs in me. A little coconut jasmine.
You don't have to force yourself or motivate yourself to think negatively.
Nah, that's easy. That's easy. What's hard is getting out of that fucking inner turmoil. Let them live there.
Any effort to do that, your mind is on automatic. It will do that by itself. But if you want to begin to move into your own personal greatness, if you want to begin to really enjoy a happy, successful, healthy life, you've got to be willing to go against the tide. You've got to be willing to harness your will and say, in spite of this, I'm in control here. I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. You want it.
You're gonna go all out.
To have it.
I challenge you to see your problems as a great thing. I challenge you
The bands make it feel so controlled. It's like extra stretching. So, you know, you get that tension on the way down, pulling. Yeah. Yep. Or like a little bit like having the slingshot on.
Because life is a marathon, and this might be a challenging leg where you're like, I'm just just going to throw in the towel. I'm not going to do that thing. Hell no.
No.
You got to focus on you. And as you convince you, as you sell yourself every day,
You want a spot?
you begin to see a difference in the things that
I'll stay here if you need me.
every day. Here I go again. And I've got what it takes. This is my day. And nothing I
I've eaten these carbs right now, but I didn't eat enough today. I'm trying.
Wasn't necessarily the best choice to create, but it was one.
Yeah.
It was a lot of carbs.
All right, let's turn on the drive. I'm home. Yep.
When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. You hunt until you get a gazelle.
Hunt.
You don't stop until you get one.
It's hard to handle it. You got to fortify yourself and say, come on with it. I've got to step into it.
Just find an excuse to win. Keep going.
If you're gonna be successful in this game, you gotta have a dog within you.
Yep.
You gotta know it's a third fight, and you gotta go get
One more.
Life ain't gonna be easy. Ain't nobody gonna.
Come on.
You still gotta go to work. You still gotta compete with everybody in your industry.
Good. Good work. Fuck yeah. We got 8 viewers. How's everybody doing tonight? On Twitch, at least. 8 people here on Twitch.
You get to the point where enough is enough.
How's everyone's night going?
Where it hurt real bad. When you get to the point
What's people training tonight? Or what did you train earlier today? Or what's your regimen looking like? Why didn't you train today if you didn't?
These are the days that test your fortitude. They test your
Close off, pose off.
grit, your dedication, your determination, your
Let's see the work.
toughness, your character. At the very
I see a shoulder pump.
everything in you
Rounded.
wants to do absolutely nothing. When
How you feeling, Lane?
die, then send another email or take another phone call.
I think I want to do some chest flies myself.
You gotta get the job done.
I'm going to go do some flies. You guys keep them entertained here for a sec. Pearl. Fucking Pearl. Yep.
Every transformation always gets worse before it gets better.
Oh, you don't say so, do you? Really?
The journey you're embarking on is not an easy path. It's not to be ill-hearted.
Oh, I didn't know that when I started, did I?
It's for the strong.
No, I did.
Before you embark on this journey,
That's why I'll never stop. Because that's the ultimate failure. Is when you give up. I know. Oh, this mat's gotta fucking go, bud. How are you doing it on that thing sliding? Oh my god. That is a pain in the ass.
when you embark this journey, you must know that it's going to go down before it comes up. When it comes up, it's going to go so much higher than you've ever been. Sacrificing today to not balance. But if you didn't know that, you didn't prepare for that. You think it's wrong, maybe it's time to stop. No, it's time to move for your purpose. You have to be equipped mentally to endure this process. Knowing what you're about to go into is step one. Knowing it's not
We gotta change the camera angle if we're gonna be over here. Leaving them with dead space. I'm gonna flip it. Oh, it's still in it there too. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, look at that. There it is.
With no pain.
All of us.
Progress. You don't go through something that you won't get done. And you choose whether or not that journey is going to hurt you or make you stronger. I remember so many times I wanted to quit. I wanted to turn around. I wanted to go back and go back to my youth.
Yeah.
Champions out.
Oh, okay. Come on, buddy.
I'm like, hello.
Hey. He just wants to say hi. You wanna go outside?
Oh, buddy.
Come on. You wanna go outside? Hi. All right, I'll put you back here. Come on, let's go potty. Let's go potty. Come on. All right, I'm lifting you up. Ready? Oh. Coming through. He is. He gets a little too aggressive sometimes. He's intimidating. But he doesn't mean to be. Yeah.
You got to persevere. You must insist that this is going to happen.
Okay.
You got to get in there and keep fighting.
That's a workout. He's like 90 to 100 pounds. Really? Wow. Holy shit. Meh.
Going to stay with you
Wow.
no matter what.
At the very end stage, what really wins it isn't the potential of a person, it's the perseverance. The feet of a person. That heart doesn't stop. The heart doesn't go 9 to 5 and then shut down. It's always beating. Just like a true champion doesn't just exist in the arena, but it's just everywhere else too. Those moments and inches that are won at the final hour that make or break a win or a loss aren't discovered there. They're discovered through thousands of hours in the training lab. When no one's watching, do you get up and run at 5 in the morning when it's pouring with rain? Is a person a character that values who they are? There's no half-ass here, half-ass there. Everyone matters. Oh, I'll give it my all. It doesn't work that way. Everyone wants it, but somebody wants it more.
Where is all the clarity that we have in our lives come from? They all come from people who, in the face of massive adversity, decide that they're going to move forward. They are going to make the thing
Fucking go.
no matter how many
Yep.
times they get laughed,
Oh.
no matter how many times they get called crazy, no matter
Whoa.
what, they are going to make this happen.
Okay.
We have the ability to
Oh, I feel better.
keep making the choice to take the things that happen to you and turn them into good, productive things. There is no way that you cannot be successful.
None of us ever get through this life without heartache, without turmoil.
I know.
We're all going to fail at something. Everyone's failed at something.
Unless you don't try at all.
Life is a trial.
You still fail at something, though.
Trials are never supposed to be easy.
People think it is. They're scared of it. But that's the only way to get better, is to fail. Constantly. Actually seek failure. Seek it. Learn from it, love it, experience it.
It's okay to be scared. It's okay to cry. But giving up should not be an option.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter how you get knocked down in life, because that's going to happen.
Come on.
All that matters is that you got to get up.
Because when you fail, you get up. And then you fail and then you get up. And you keep going. That's how humans are strong. Failure is an option, but giving up is not.
Whoa.
Find a way. If you believe and you have faith, and you can get knocked down and get back up again, and you
Fuck.
believe in perseverance as a great human quality. Find a way.
Gotta have that resiliency over and over again.
Are you, or are you trying to move it to do rows or something? We can do rows. Let's do rows. Yep.
Understanding when you swing for the fences, sometimes you'll miss. Did you know Hank Aaron had twice as many strikeouts as the
They don't talk about that, though.
but he kept swinging for the fences. But when he hit it, he knocked it out the park. But it's your shot
Yeah.
to do what you do.
Yeah.
Keep swinging, keep striving.
They also don't
Change is
tell you
gonna happen in your life.
Yeah.
But a setback is
I'm gonna do a couple dips.
emptiness. Just
to always show up, always willing to fail, because failure is part of success. Success is not a marathon of life. Success is formulated through failures. Facing your fears, through falling down, getting back up. That's what creates success.
Times when you will feel alone, when you'll feel deserted, you'll feel weak, and you doubt yourself, and other people doubt you, and you ask yourself, am I crazy? Maybe I don't have what it takes. That's gonna happen.
Two.
When you've accomplished something, you're still alive. You're still breathing. And if you're still breathing, that means you
Holy
still got
shit.
fight left in you.
That was best, yeah.
Things are gonna get harder, things are gonna get tougher. So what you need to do is you need to get harder and you need to get tougher.
You want to do close grip, single grip, or wide? That one. This one. Or the one over there. Let me grab it. I like this one the best for rhomboids.
Yeah, let's do close grip.
Yeah.
I usually do wide grip.
Close it is.
People will give up, but you've got to decide that I'm going to be filled. I refuse to be
Let's just start with the plate.
I'm going to go all out. Put yourself in a position where you can't retreat, where it's do or die, sink or swim. Here's what you'll find out. You'll develop incredible swimming skills. Through the inspiration of desperation, you'll become more creative than ever before. Throw your whole self into it. If you dare to be great, if you dare to do something that you've never done before, if you dare
Oh,
to
what happened here?
never went to before, they will remember your legacy forever.
Interested if it was before I just started giving tons of advice and I was changing to get involved. It's all streamer. I'm Philly, but I'm still small fry. I specialize especially in cardio and I'm well rounded. Bro, that's awesome. I love that. I love that for you. We're all still learning, growing, and experiencing. We're never too fucking big or done too much or have too much muscle to learn.
Faith, you don't need to count. When you have faith, you don't need to go outside.
Good.
When you have faith, you don't need to see how many horses. When you have
Let's
faith,
work.
you don't need to see how many armies. When you have faith, you don't need to see how many swords. When you have faith, you don't need to count.
I need water.
When you have faith,
All those waters are gone already somehow. Fuck. Huh. I almost texted you, but I felt bad. I was gonna ask, but you'd already went to the store. No.
most people are not living their dreams because of fear, ladies and gentlemen. Fear is the most subtle and destructive of all human diseases. Fear kills dreams. Fear kills hope. Fear puts people in the hospital. Fear can age you. Fear, ladies and gentlemen, can hold you back from doing something that you know within yourself that you're capable of doing, but it will paralyze you.
Okay.
And I ask you a question, what is the benefit?
You hit it yet, Lane?
What's the benefit of
All right.
allowing fear to hold you back? What's the benefit of giving up on yourself? Of not stepping out on life and taking life on? What is the benefit for you? What's the plus in that? You got to ask yourself, how long am I going to allow this to hold me back?
You cannot let your fear hold you back from your destiny.
Yep. Yeah.
You have to feel the fear and do it anyway. Do it broke, do it scared, do it nervous, do it trembling, do it on your knees, do it with help, do it on crutches, do it in a wheelchair, because you don't want to end up in a nursing home sitting on a bedpan wondering what would have happened if you'd only had more courage.
Nah.
You don't want to end up in an old folks home and your dying thought is, I wish I had a.
You don't have as many opportunities in life to take that gamble and allow life to play you. You must play life.
You've got to make some conscious effort to begin to work to develop you. Start listening to tapes on a daily basis to begin to recondition your mind, to retrain your thinking. Listen to things that can empower you, that can enable you to create a new reality for yourself, and a new life for yourself. You might appear to be strange around most people. Don't expect it to make sense to anybody why you've got to do this.
Red, blue.
Why you have got to go. Well, I don't understand. You don't have to. I'm
Red.
going for me.
That's the
This
mindset.
is something I have got to do. Now, will it be turbulent? Yes. Will it be easy? No. Will you have some opposition? Yes. Will I make a lot of mistakes? Yes. Will I get hurt? Yes. But guess what? There's no
In my
gain
peak, I was able to do
without
one-legged
pain.
hopping
How do you stand the race less when
with
you
50
lost your leg,
pounds.
lost your car,
Full flex
had no
dumbbell
place
in
to
each
stay,
hand,
sleeping at people's
as well
houses,
as I
on
can
their
do it
floor,
now
on their
with just
couch?
body weight.
How do you
Wow,
handle
bro.
the times when your bar running couldn't pay
Yeah.
you felt
Hopping,
humiliated.
yeah.
People you love who didn't
With
believe
50
in you
pounds,
until
that's
your age.
very hard.
How do you keep on coming back again and again? Well, you've lost your business, or lost your job, or lost your home, and you've been completely devastated.
Here we go.
How do you come back? Oh, let me tell you something. It's possible.
The greatest achievement of somebody comes
Hinge a
right
little
after
bit more.
their worst defeat. When they've hit rock
That's
bottom,
better,
hit
yeah.
the bottom of the barrel, they got nothing left. Everyone's giving
Good.
up on them. They're dead broke on their back. They're just now left with the intestinal fortitude, the pride.
Good.
Do I want to stay on the bottom of this
Good.
barrel, or climb the fuck out of this hole?
Good.
It's at that point when everything's lost.
Good
that
work.
Can be gained.
You got to remind yourself.
Let's get it, Lane.
I know I've got what it takes to do this, and it's necessary that you go at it with everything in you, pulling deep down within, challenging yourself.
Once you have it, dude, that's so strong.
What
that
happened?
overrides the crowds and split, the adversities, anything. You welcome that shit.
I don't
That
know.
right there is
What do you
supposed
mean?
to fucking happen. Because without that kind of
Wait, was I supposed to call you back?
You will not become
If I was supposed to call you back, I'm sorry. I was in full fucking beast mode, bro. You didn't text me full. Oh no, I was supposed to text me before I started. Bro, I'm sorry. You understand. You have to understand. I can't keep up with fucking everything now. I feel bad. I'm doing my best, but I'm happy you're here. We're fucking busting out some cheeky landmine rows now. Started with some incline,
With a challenge.
barbell press,
Everything is a
or even synchronizing some chest flies, bicep curls.
It's not going to fall in your lap.
They were busting out some adduction and abduction even.
Oh, God, it just was so simple.
Here we go.
Always going to be difficult.
You need a why. Why do you need a why? Because some days you're going to look at that alarm clock and you're going to say, I don't want to get up. But that why is going to say, I'll push yourself. Get up. Your mama needs you. Your daddy needs you. Your children need you. Get up. Your why is going to push you when you can't push yourself. When you want to quit and give up, your why is going to give you the edge you need, that advantage you need, that lift that you need to get to the next level. Your why. What your why does for you is say, you can't quit. You can't give up. You can't stop. If there's no money you make up, so you're going it. Somebody giving you an opportunity to create it.
All right, let's go 3
Your
plates.
push you. Your dreams are gonna push you.
This is how you made me feel. Goku scream.
It's gonna drive you. You will
I'm dying, can't wait for this.
You won't go to sleep.
Bro, I'm excited to train with you, bro.
It takes to do what you're able to do. If you
Wait,
do
let's switch over,
what is
ready?
Easy,
Look
your
at him.
life will be hard. You do what
Let's
is
go.
easy. Complain about your situation, your circumstances. Stand around and be a volunteer victim like everybody else. Surrender and give up on your dreams. Become depressed and bitter and
I think I
angry.
fucked it up.
Anybody can do that. If you do what is easy, your life will
Hold
be
on.
hard. But if
I'll
you
fix
do what
it.
is hard, keep coming back again and again and again. Get up dressed every day, knowing
There we go.
somehow, with a spirit
My
of
bad,
expectation,
technical difficulties.
I can do this.
Get it, Josh.
If you do that
Squeeze.
over and over and over again, your life
Squeeze.
will be easy. You have to understand
Good.
that easy, quick nonsense is made for the fucking sheep, and the sheep
Fuck.
never fucking win. Choose the hard path, the path
of responsibility, hard work, and sacrifice.
Oh,
The
yeah.
path of discipline,
All right.
humility, and ownership.
I won't do-
ultimately leads to
I'm
freedom.
gonna do a superset. We're gonna do chest flies, 100 fucking pounds each. I'm gonna do bicep curls. No, I'm gonna start with pull-ups. For the lat pump, chest pump, bicep pump. Superset, 3 different muscle groups, because who says that you have to do a superset with one muscle group? You know?
People that don't do it.
Yeah. You can superset multiple muscle groups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 13. Ooh, 4 more, Trav. I'm up. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit. Okay. That's 20 reps into hundreds. Oh, shit. Well, there goes the mic. I'm leaving it. I'm too locked in. There we are. Come on. East. Oh, come on up. One more. God up. Whoa. Not done. Just gonna plug you guys back in here so you can hear me die with these bicep curls. Oh, okay. Wow. Fuck. Yeah, you don't want to even pick the dumbbells up, but you pick them up anyway, and you just fucking bleed. It's mindset. Oh, I unplugged you again. Ooh. Come on. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Okay. 3. Boom. Oh, somebody's got to DJ this shit. It's too quiet. Ah.
I dare you to work on yourself for 6 months.
Okay.
I dare you to shut out the world. I dare you to shut out all the distractions. I dare you to give up everything that is keeping you from your dream. If you have a dream, don't just sit there. Get your ass up and make something happen. Sometimes you just have to move.
Bro, you can't use that word on Twitch.
Make a call. Reach out to someone. Google something. Learn something.
It's still funny, but it's like, you can't say that. I can't use that word. Yeah, that's one of the banned ones, bros. You can get me in trouble. A lot of people are going to tell you what you can't do because they want to be the know-it-all. Ain't that the realest fucking shit you've heard? It's their way or the highway, right, Roz? You know you've met someone like that. You gotta do things like this in order to achieve my results. Look at me. I'm living proof. 2 plus 2 equals 4, and so does 3 plus 1. So does 4 plus 0. You know, like there's multiple ways that we can do things and all achieve the same result. So if anybody tells you that you have to do things their way, I wouldn't do a damn thing they say. You can learn from people you admire and mimic certain attributes from those who are on a similar life path of one that you've chose for yourself. But you'll never be the best copycat, so don't try to be like anybody but yourself. Amen. Okay. That's on me, Twitch, you said. I've met women before. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna shake up some aminos on that note, bros. Yeah, I fucking swear all the time. There's a lot of words you can't say, though, because they're offensive to people. If it's offensive toward anybody in a certain way, you know, people can't get their feelings hurt nowadays. But that's the best way to become strong in this world, is to have your fucking feelings hurt, sadly. If you don't live with heartbreak and experience those traumas and tragedies, you end up most of the time so weak and vulnerable and easily taken advantage of, and you'll be a people pleaser. Yeah, some people need to be offended. Damn straight. I said what I said. Some people need a fucking wake-up call. Same. We have to reconnect with Shane and Trace, and I have to get my brothers together for a sick lift. Bro, absolutely. Absolutely. We have to act through the fear. This brings me back to a story. I want to say it quick. He's heard it once, but it resonated. The bison and the fucking cows, bud. There's a storm. And you're always going to be in a storm in life, chat. And these buffalo and cows are stuck in this terrible fucking storm. And the cows, they're cowards. They're so fearful and timid. It's just like, they don't believe in themselves. They live with all this self-doubt and insecurities and constant criticism and judgment upon others who are ahead of them in life. They're doing better than them in life. When in the reality, they just didn't work. They were lazy. The cows tried to take the cowardly way out. They ran with the storm only to sit in the storm longer. But the bison stepped up and said, I gotta take accountability, know who the fuck I am as a human being, know my heart, my soul, all the good I put out into the universe, all of the fucking investments I've made toward others, and I just need to run through this fucking storm and come out stronger on the other side. Oh, that story resonates deeply for Spartan warriors like ourselves, where we run through the storms in life, and we don't sit in our own self-pity, we don't play the blame game, we just push forward and push through. Amen.
But every moment is a moment for courage.
Maccabi motivation shit right there. Man, I'm speaking from passion. I'm speaking from my heart. That's why people feel the things I say so much. People who don't resonate, they're going to hear me as, what do they say? Why are you yelling at her?
Even though you might fail. So be courageous.
It's not fucking yelling if you're speaking with pure passion and conviction to try to help aid somebody for their best interest at heart. And it's not control or manipulation if you are trying to help somebody become a better version of themselves. And if they don't want to become a better version of themselves, then let them go. Let them wallow in their poor, detrimental decisions, and let them learn the hard lessons that life has taught us. at their own pace. Amen.
I will work harder than the rest.
Wow.
I will challenge the best.
Real fucking talk.
Any of life's pets.
All right, I'm putting another plate on. I don't think I rode this yet.
I am not
Here we go.
because everything went right. I'm blessed because I got fight.
Hi, Pop. Hi, Pop.
When challenges
Hi.
come, I don't
Hi.
say why me.
Hi.
When tough times arise,
Hi.
I never
Hi.
think, why did this happen to me? I say, how can I use this?
I always do. I always do.
What can I gain from
What
this?
lesson was God trying to teach me?
Improve my life so this doesn't happen again. That's my blessing. Not what I've got to work with, but how I work with what I got.
It's time to grow. Amen.
I've handed my dreams.
Amen, Curtis.
But that I had enough fight in me. That I had enough
I'm
belief
dripping.
in me.
I love it.
After my dream.
Oh,
That
yes.
I had the courage to keep going, to push through the pain, to rise through the darkness, and to tell my story on the other
I
side.
always notice the little gradual changes. That's what I love about this. Results never lie, bro.
Story.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you
Yeah.
are in life.
Muscle separation,
Feel blessed.
you know, density, muscle maturity over time. You're going to see the mass, the roundness, even just
See the gifts
being
outside of you.
able to present it better.
Gotta know your
The
worth.
transitions we were going through, the poses. It's an art. It's not just acquiring the mass. It's about being able to present it properly, gracefully.
It's within you.
Because there was a time where I didn't present it gracefully.
Feel blessed.
There was.
You will be blessed.
But I'm humble enough now to notice that.
Could be the day.
I didn't see it then because I had so much hate projected upon me that it was like, look at me, I did this, rather than look what you can do.
I'm not blessed.
Look what I've done in a fucking like healthy,
I'm blessed.
inspirational way. I just was like, it shows in your facial expressions when you pose with grace. And in the letter that was sent to me after I won my first professional show, they said, we would be honored to have you gracefully step onto our stage again. And it woke something up in me. Bodybuilding is an art, and being able to present yourself in a graceful manner to inspire others shows in every transition, in every flex, and every facial expression. Amen.
Get up.
Wow.
Get up.
Whatever you're going through, it is temporary. It is not permanent unless you let it be.
This challenge was not sent to destroy you. It was sent to define you.
Everything comes down to you. Your choices, the meaning you give.
You wanna
to
do 4
every
plates?
moment in your life.
Get up.
Rose?
You'll never find
Yeah.
the answers you need down there. You'll never reach
We need
the
a
peak
red.
you like down there. Get up and keep climbing. Keep climbing up that mountain. I promise you, the view, when you reach the peak, it will be worth it. The views from the top will be
Nothing.
worth it. Because you know how
I'm ready to
it
grow.
feels.
Healing, bro, I see it. Thank you, brother.
Now it's time
I
to
really
earn
am.
life.
I really am.
You felt the pain. Now it's time to feel the blessing.
I promise.
You could have drowned in
My
your own tears.
my future self is gonna be proud of me
With greatness.
because I'm making all the fucking hard, tough decisions now,
Don't let it use you.
and I'm letting go of all the fucking
Turn
poor
your pain into power.
choices, habits, and past trauma from other people's poor decisions also. I've been the problem. I've made mistakes, but I always have taken accountability for my mistakes, learned from them, and paid for them.
This is not a problem. It is a challenge.
I'm not the problem.
Persist through this challenge.
I'm the person who comes out of the problem stronger.
Don't let your pain go to
Let's
waste.
go, Josh.
Don't
Tight.
admit something. There is
Good.
something that makes you feel something. Something that will snap you out of this sorry state. Get
Good.
up. Enough.
Keep it good.
Enough. Get up. Make a plan.
Yeah, you gotta start from a little bit different of a position. If you can look at yourself, you'll see what I mean.
Let this moment
Instead of,
change you. Let this be your defining moment. Never forget this moment.
this is where you're rolling
the
from.
moment that changed everything.
Fight for that life.
Now watch.
Know where you're targeting. Know how you will get
See the difference?
and get moving.
Your back is arched right there. You need to get the hamstrings and good. It looks weird, but you gotta drop the fucking glutes down. Keep this like that. And then pull like this. It takes off all that bad strain in the lower back.
It's what you gotta put in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the problem with a lot of
Failure happens.
Yep.
Mistakes as well.
Always starting
But without
from the right position
how
is
could you grow?
the only way.
Become that successful
Okay.
entrepreneur without learning the lessons of failure. How much effort would you put in today to guarantee the future for your family? To guarantee the empire that you dreamed of as a kid? Most of you claim you've been working hard because you got tired. Oh, I did work hard, but success still didn't come. No, you worked until you got tired. Tired doesn't equal hard work. It's how hard you work after you get tired. When you get tired, that's when real work starts. How hard do you push when you get tired? How many reps have you got left in you when your body says no? How many hours have you got left in you when the mind says no? How many times can you get back up after life has beaten you down? Time and time again. If you want better than average, you have to work harder than the average.
Wow.
If you want greatness, your effort must be greater than great. It's not all about physical. It's about the effort you apply to learning, the effort you apply to growing,
Amen.
the effort you apply to finding solutions. It's as much about working smart as it is hard. The effort you put in to become a better person,
That's real.
a more understanding
I've always
person.
worked smarter than most.
The effort you put
I
in
lost
to
my
help
ego a
others.
long fucking time ago.
How many other lives do you impact around you? From the effort you give to others. Your quality of life depends on your effort. It doesn't matter what success means to you. Whatever it is, it will require your effort.
All right,
If you
5
want to
plates.
be a good friend, a good parent, effort is required. If you want financial success or physical strength, effort is required. And your level of effort will equal your level of results. There are no mistakes. Give your all every day, every minute of every day. Your best effort in each present moment will lead to your best future moments. There are no mistakes. All your effort, all you got.
Why do you want that dream so
I'm fucking drenched.
Why are you
I could
willing
wring
to
out my
put
shirt
in all
right
those
now.
extra hours? Why are you willing to sacrifice?
I kind of want to do a mid-session strategic dab. I know it might not be that beneficial, but
For the
it could be for me and my mental state at the moment.
Being a slave to your own negative thoughts.
Or I just throw on another plate and hit 5 fucking plate rows. Rows. That sounds good too.
Being a slave to limitations.
Maybe both.
Why are you prepared to risk everything for that dream that no one can see?
Yeah, I think both sounds good.
Why would you
Right,
prefer
chat?
to put in 80 hours a week for your own dream, just so you don't
Why?
have to put in 40
So I'm not a slave to a boss.
Freedom.
So I had freedom
Get that freedom.
and self-pride to know that I created my life.
Working for someone else. Going your
But people want to look down on people like that. Why?
at freedom. Going your own way is the
Because they can't do it
you get
themselves.
all the shots. It's much harder that way.
Oh.
The chances of success are
All right,
very
I'm about to
slim.
smash this
But you
fucking
have
set.
No chance.
Holy shit.
Freedom if
And then I'm doing a dab. If you want to do one, you're welcome, bro.
It's freedom of choice. Freedom of
Pick a number.
opinions. Freedom of the
What are we thinking?
freedom of negative thoughts.
I didn't count.
If you want
But I had more in the tank. It was just like a
earn it.
stop because I wanted to keep going up. That feeling.
Living life on my terms. I created
10?
this.
8? Why am I going down?
freedom, there's going
11.
to be an element of risk. There's
What the
going to
fuck?
have to be sacrifices.
He says I'll go 12.
There's going to have to be late nights, extra hours, persistence, and most
Who's that?
importantly,
Yo, Toby!
if
What's
you
good,
want to
brother?
become someone else,
Yo, Kurt, you still here?
be able to earn your
5 plates, brother.
The person you are right now.
Come on, chat. Big Dog Rose.
For the life you
Yep.
want. If you
12.
really want it, you're going to have to become
Time
someone.
to grow up.
You know the greatest thing money buys?
Wait, can you open that bottle right there, Wayne?
Freedom.
Right
You
next
know
to the
greatest
camera.
thing
Yeah.
self-development does for
Open
you?
that fucking
It
thing.
gives you freedom. The more you develop yourself, the more choices you have in life. The more you learn, the more you develop, the more skills you grow, the better you become. The
Hi,
greater your
Pops.
freedom. If you think
Oh,
your
yeah.
success in life is determined by factors
Ooh, tight.
outside of your control, then you will never be in control.
If you don't believe you can do it, you will never get the effort required to do it.
I'll tell you who freedom will never come to. Freedom will never come to those who quit. Never to those who give up. Never to those who choose the easy path. Never to those who lack self-discipline. Never
Give me
to
5.
those who refuse
Can you just
to
throw
work
that
on
fucking
themselves.
mic, please?
Never to those who seek comfort
Just pull it
over
out.
growth. Never to those who seek security over their future.
Your results in life are determined by you, your work, your belief, your sacrifice, your
didn't want to smash
discipline.
it.
Nothing
It was
else
20.
but you.
It was 20.
None of you want the success for the money alone. Money is paper. It's meaningless.
He said 12. I said 10 to 8.
But what it
You
does,
said 11.
that is priceless. It can give
Let's
you
fucking go.
freedom to choose
Oh.
what to do.
That felt good.
Freedom to choose where to do what you do.
Holy
There
shit.
has never lived a self-made
My
human
mic
being
fell off,
who
chat.
created a successful,
And Lane saved his life.
fulfilled life by luck, chance, or having everything work
Whoa.
out perfectly. Freedom
Okay.
is earned.
Freedom is earned.
Living a life you love will not come unless you are willing to earn it. Are you willing to
Yes.
earn it?
Yes.
How do you get that freedom? There's not one element. There's not one trick or hack. It's a relentless pursuit of self-improvement. And the more you improve, the greater your chances of living a life on your own terms.
Most people think the safe bet is taking a comfortable job. You get benefits, you get holidays. But in doing that, you sacrifice your freedom. The safest bet is always to bet on yourself. It won't pay off right away. And that's why
It's not supposed to be quick.
they don't
But everybody
themselves.
wants what's
And that's
fast
why they
and
lose
fucking
their
easy
freedom.
nowadays.
When you bet on yourself, and
Go
bet
fucking
yourself
heat
to
up your
win
microwave,
in the
little
end,
TV
you
dinner.
are placing a bet on
No.
your future. When you actually apply
Long-term
what you learn and
sacrifices,
continue to learn
bruh.
and continue to grow,
Suffer
and keep moving
today.
forward with tiny
Reap the
steps,
rewards
refusing
tomorrow.
to give up along that journey. Eventually, you will win. Eventually, you will get to a place where you decide what you want to do each day. No boss to tell you what time to start, when to take breaks,
Fuck.
or have holidays. No one to decide what benefits you get or don't get. You earn your benefits.
Earn them.
And the best part is, I've never met someone that earned their freedom who just stopped there. Successful people don't stop. If they become financially free, they keep going.
They keep going.
Because they have that passion most people lack.
This is no
They
time
choose
to
work
engage
and they
in the
choose to work
luxury
harder
of
than
cooling off,
even when they
but to
don't.
take the
Because they
tranquilizing
love the
drug
process.
of gradualism.
Most people think they have the freedom
Now
to
is the
work minimal
fucking
hours
time
and get holidays. While
to grow,
entrepreneurs work long hours
to sacrifice,
But
to
most
develop
people
some true fucking grit and sense of integrity and character.
have my life doing something I hate. I choose freedom.
Hi,
If you want that freedom and you're not there yet, and you
God.
don't know how to get there,
God.
here's how.
hi.
Never stop. Never
Never.
stop learning. Never stop applying what you learn. You have
Okay.
to force yourself to get better every
Hi.
single day. It's those tiny improvements done 1,000,000 times.
Hi.
The improvements that seem insignificant as one. But
They
when
add up.
over years.
add up.
Into your freedom.
They add up. Every fucking rep.
Work until you can say, I'm living life on my terms. I created this.
Yes.
Freedom!
Freedom. Insert Mel Epps and quote before he gets his head cut off.
Bottom is the greatest gift
Worth it though.
because rock bottom
Still worth it.
is the only time.
Still worth it. Ooh, deep.
If things are going okay,
I'm packing a bag, getting ready to go. Get mine. Let's fucking go, bro.
things are just
I'm proud of
a
you
little
too, my
bad.
brother. Dig deep
Don't change.
and let the beast out. Heals, brother.
But when your life
Bro,
is at
thank you
rock
so much.
bottom, change is a must. You don't have to wait for your life to be in ruins. You can just decide right now.
We're gonna fucking
Enough
fuck shit up
is
together when you get back here,
enough.
Kurt.
You can decide
I appreciate you,
that
man.
This is your lowest moment. Look at all the disgusting, unacceptable parts of your life.
Vibes don't lie.
hide them.
Energy doesn't
Bring
lie.
them to the light
I remember
and
who
declare,
has been there for me, who's been
you
good to
will
me,
change them
who
all
has
right
not been
now.
judgmental,
If you're
and
hiding them in the darkness where no one can see,
all those that have helped
you'll
me.
never
And you were one of those.
change
You
them.
looked
And
out
if
for
you
me
never change them,
when I was younger
you'll
and
never experience
going through a lot
your
back then
full
myself.
potential. Bring them into
I appreciate
the
you.
light.
We're
Take
gonna do big things
ownership.
together.
The disappointment of
We're all
where
gonna
it
fucking
is
make it.
and the declaration
And whoever,
that
whatever
it
we're all
will
searching,
change.
because everybody's looking for something different. There is no finish line. Everybody thinks there's a finish line. Well, and that's when they get caught up comparing each other's fucking grass. It doesn't matter whose grass is longer, whose grass is cut or even, whose grass is greener. All that matters is that we cut our own grass. That we work on our grass. We work on what matters most to us. To persevere and to become our best selves while not looking down on others, while trying to lift others up along the way. That's what we're doing. I'm very happy to be able to be building a fucking community of Spartan warriors and fucking alphas who take shit from nobody. Because you shouldn't let people manipulate you and walk all over you. No matter who it is. I love you, bro. Yes, sir. Tuesday night, I'm there. Woo! I haven't seen him since high school. He moved to Cali for like fucking 10 years. And he's coming back. We're gonna fuck shit up, Kurt. Let's go.
To look at what is bothering you. Don't hide it. Bring it to the light. Enough is enough.
I love you too, brother.
Standards are high.
I'm gonna go be a little irresponsible because I can. And it's not all an irresponsible choice, but
Future is going
I'm gonna go smoke to just chill a little bit mid-session. And then I'm gonna come back with a calmer mind, more focused, ready to rep and squeeze and sweat. I'm not focused on a really heavy weight now. I wanna go into like maybe even tricep extensions. I really wanna get my arms to 19. You're working towards 16. I don't know if you've measured yours yet, but we should all have a starting number, because that's the best way to really track progress with growth, at least. Unless you're wanting to just get stronger, then yeah, focus on the numbers. But from what I see, we all wanna get bigger, right? So that little fucker here is the best way to determine our progress with growth. We'll see what we're at right now with no arm pump. I did some curls. Gotta get it at the end of the tricep, peak of the bicep. Oh my God! Look! It's a smidge away from 19 and I have no fucking real tricep pump. Oh, she's not on real tight though, hold on. I cheated a little. Oh, damn. It looked tight before. I guess it was just bunched up. I got too excited, see? Can't cheat ourselves though. Yeah, that's what I thought. 18 and a quarter. Fuck. I was at 19 once in my life, and I was single as fuck. For years. Damn it. Oh, God, I gotta go. I'll be right back, guys. The epiphanies lately. I'm not saying what I've been with the wrong women. There's a difference. Not that I can't grow when I'm in a relationship. I need to state this, because it's not a blame game. It's that by being with the wrong person, nobody's gonna grow. State that. That's deep, because I'm not a blamer. It's no one's fault. I'm not blaming. I just need to find somebody who wants to grow with me. Not even physically, but in all aspects of life. Stay disciplined. Going to get my lift in. Fucking crash that shit, bro. Smash it. I'm about to bounce myself. Know what you need and challenge your mental. I gotta go get mine now. But lick it, Kurt. Turn on fucking beast mode. Turn on your drive. Turn on your power. Let fucking go, bro. Let all the inner turmoil, let all the heartbreak, the pain, all the self-doubt, let it out tonight. It's time to focus, get in our zone. It's time to grow. It's time to do what's best for us because we deserve it. No matter who has told you otherwise, every human has a purpose, has potential, has an ability to change for the better, to inspire others, and to become the best versions of themselves. So don't let anybody who feels like they're a nobody convince you that you're a nobody. You are somebody and you are special. You are unique. You are authentic. So step into your fucking destiny and stop letting drama-seeking complainers, Debbie Downers, complaining Karens, and pessimistic, negative, toxic minds bring you down to their level. Stay in your lane and grow from the negative energy that is spewed upon you. Boom. We will be right back after these short messages, bras and brazas. Bralettes and bras. I love you. Talk to you soon, my brother. Oh God, I'm fucking on one tonight. I'm going through it, bro. All right, guys, we're back. I am very, very ready. I'm anticipating growth, and I'm going to switch cameras over there to show you what we're about to hop into. Look at this. Boom. Look at the form. Tricep activation. The stability. Come on. Chest out, chin up, chin up. Chin up, yeah. Always keep your head up. I think that's important. I really do. I think it's really important, not even just for training in life. You walk around with your head down, shoulders slouched. It says something about how you're feeling. We're fucking shoulders back, chest out, chin up. That's how we are. Come on, Josh, good. All right, Lane, you want to get a couple tricep kickbacks in? Grab that 10. I'll do a 25 right next to you here. All right, come on over here. Ready? Just do one hand off the leg here. Come on over. Right there. So one hand here. Pull this up. Look in the mirror here. Make sure you're straight. From your shoulder to your elbow, straight. No, you're down here. Wake it straight. There it is. Now come down more, though. Now your elbow's too high. Drop your elbow. Boom. Now kick the fucking dumbbell up. Good. And squeeze the tricep at the top.
Work until you find the right answer. You've got to be willing to fail and fumble around until you find the path that actually
feel it in the try?
Good.
Get that activation at the top. Squeeze it. Don't rush it.
Actually got you the desired result. Then your fumbling is going to be.
You should keep track. I'm not. I didn't, so I'm kind of being a hypocrite. But I think I'm around like 6, 7. Don't quote me. But these are ones you do want to keep track of numbers, because if you're doing one isolated muscle on a certain side, you want to do the same amount on the other side for symmetry purposes, to get the same amount of activation in the opposite muscle. So failure reps aren't really the best for isolation on separate sides, because you could fail 20 fucking 30 reps, you know, sooner on one side than the other. So this would be the one thing if you're doing isolated pectoral even, or one arm rows. Track your number of repetitions. That's what I'm trying to say. As I'm still not counting.
And that truly is.
I'm not being a hypocrite. I'm just trying to teach and like forgetting that it's important. But I'm kind of keeping it in my head that I'm around 10 to 12. And yeah, I'm going to move on anyway. You can still fucking give constructive criticism and not do it yourself sometimes. You can give the right advice and still fuck up yourself, because none of us are perfect. But I think preaching the good word of what is the best and the right is all you can do. And at the end of the day, give your best and stop self-sabotaging. Amen.
They're conditioned to keep you from being hurt. Going right back to when you were a baby. You are not a baby anymore.
You're a man.
Yeah.
You're a woman.
We're a man.
You're strong. You're your own person with your own opinions. You are in charge of your life. You are in charge of your own decisions. You are capable of making your own choices. And you are strong enough to handle the consequences if it doesn't work out. You are big enough to handle any challenge that comes based on the decisions you make on your own.
You call it truth, I call it opinion. If I wanted average, I would ask for their opinion. Please, don't get me wrong. I'm sure average is great, but average is not something I'm seeking right now. So best of luck and move along. Your truth is not my reality. Your opinion will never sway my dreams. My dreams will never be your success story. And don't expect me to say sorry, because I will never apologize for chasing my dreams, for having higher standards, for saying no when I need to, for doing everything I must do. Opinions are the cheapest commodity on earth.
just like a cheap, nasty hamburger. Everyone can have one, but it's best you don't digest. But I don't digest BS. See, there's a better food for your soul. And it's not found in others' opinions. It's found in your own inner voice. It's the courage inside you. The courage that has no fear of failure, no fear of opinions. It's found in following your heart. Not what's best for your mom or dad. Not what society says is good or bad. Not what makes you look important, but what you want. Critics, doubters, haters, naysayers. They will all discourage you because they are threatened by your success. They believe that if you become successful, they will be less significant. If you become successful, they will be left behind.
Every time I felt that
By
energy.
you becoming more, they will become less. By you doing something with your life, it highlights the fact they have it. It's a small mind mentality.
You can't have that mindset, Braz.
Are you going
Nobody.
to let insecure
You
individuals
get inspired,
bring you down
not
to their
envious.
level? Everyone has an opinion. Usually those with a lack of skill have a louder opinion than those with talent. They say the hardest prison to escape is your own mind. Very often, that is so true. Mostly because our minds are exploding with the opinions of others. Trying to fit into this world, trying to live up to others' expectations, comparing ourselves to others, mistaking opinions for the truth. Escape that prison and live free. Live like a king and answer only to yourself. So many people never go for what they want because of the fear of others' opinions. Because of the fear of the word no. Because of haters and naysayers. That will never be me. I refuse to listen to the voices that will never understand my dream. I refuse to listen to the opinions of those who have never and will probably never achieve anything meaningful in their own
They're
life.
not. They're fucking not. It's.
I know my destiny.
It's
And
so
outside
true, though.
Voices are just meaningless distractions. I will not be swayed by the opinions of others. I will not be distracted by their opinions. I have my blinkers on, and I will not stop until I realize my true purpose. Until my dream is my reality.
Every day, one foot in front of the other.
There's only one voice.
Let
you
them
must
take
listen
one
to.
foot backwards,
Deep down, you know which voice that is.
or just stay stagnant.
If you can see it in your mind, if you can believe it in your heart, if you have the courage to speak it, if you have the courage to own it, and the desire to work for it, you can bring it into your reality. There's nothing off limits. There are no limitations.
There are no limitations to those who believe and those who are willing to work for their dream.
You have to see it in your mind before you can see it in your reality. You have to be a visionary.
Picture everything you want so clearly in your mind until you can see it right in front of you. Write it all down on a piece of paper. Create a vision board.
Wow.
Then you will have evidence.
I gotta
in the
hang a
future.
whiteboard back up
Evidence
somewhere.
of the amazing power of your mind. The amazing
I used to have
power
whiteboards
of your
hung up.
If all you
I
ever
took them
do
down.
is
Look at this
live
one's
by
right
what
here
is
on the
in front
ground.
of you,
Start
create
fitness
the
program.
life in front of you. You will never move
Oh,
beyond the
shit.
life that is in front of you. You have to be able
Refurnish
to see
couch.
outside of your
Find
current
low
situation.
sander, wood
You must
stain.
be
I
able
did
to
all that.
acknowledge where you
Did all
are
that.
in life, but know
Pay
you
off
are
lows,
capable of
all
creating
pay
so
all
much
the others.
more.
Yep, paid
Know
off all that.
where
I
you
deserve
are right
everything I
now
desire.
is not
Good things
your
are
life.
supposed to happen to
You
me.
are where you are right now because of your
Amen.
past decisions and your past beliefs.
Put toward more PC. Oh,
Now,
paid that
it's
off.
time to sum up the courage
Too blessed
to ask for better,
to let people
to
who aren't
believe in better, to believe
stress me out
magic is on the way.
because of their envy.
Now,
And
it's
there are
time
people like that
to get what you
that will
deserve.
come into your life.
In life,
Don't let
we
them
don't
bring you
get
down
what
to
we
their
ask
level,
for.
Braz.
we get what we ask and work for.
Amen.
Nothing in life will
Let's fucking work.
without the work.
I want to
No
do.
books, no seminars, no audio
I don't know,
tapes,
more
no
pull-ups?
gurus, nothing.
Yes, that's what we said.
Will work
Delts
if
and
you
tries. I'm gonna go
don't.
over and do some tricep
But I'm not
extensions.
talking about
If you want to
doing
just
what
wheel
you
that
hate.
fucking bench
There's
up,
no need for that.
we
When
can
you
probably
do
move
work
this
you
over here,
love,
right?
It's not work.
Let's
you
see.
don't need to do something.
I don't really
but
want
you
to take
do
all
it
these
because
plates
you
off yet.
love doing it,
But-
not because you
Nah, I
have
think we
to.
gotta.
And that's where the
Fuck
magic
it, I'll
is
do it.
created. You add value to others by doing what you want to
Do
do.
red first.
And you get rewarded. What you want is not going to come to you by just dreaming about it.
When you get in your car to go somewhere, you would never expect to arrive at the destination by just closing your eyes and dreaming about it. You know you can't get there instantly. You must know where you're going. But you also understand that right now you are here. And in order
Nope.
to get to your destination,
Was it a
there is
bad
going to
one or
be
a wake-up one?
journey. There might be roadblocks,
Your foot okay?
detours, stop signs, even
Then it woke you
breakdowns.
up.
But if you
good
really
pain.
must get to that destination,
Strategic pain.
you can and will find a way. You would never stop halfway and turn around because of a detour, a setback, or an obstacle. You just take whatever path leads to your destination, even if it wasn't the path you planned on taking, even if it wasn't the easiest path.
Yeah,
Life is no
I
different.
word things sometimes
If you
weird,
want
saying like it's time to
anything
torture
in your
myself,
life, you
and
must
people
first
take it
know
the wrong
where
way.
you are, and then you must know what it is
I mean,
going to
it is what
take
it
to
is, though.
get
I look
there.
at things like a
You make
realist, like
commitment
straight for
that
how they
no
are.
matter
It
what
is
happens,
torturous.
I will reach that
It hurts.
destination. If I have to go the
You know,
long way,
I wouldn't
I'll
have
go
all
the long
these
way. If I have to
if it
learn
wasn't
a new
torturous,
way,
'cause I'd be a
I'll
whistleblower.
learn a new way. If there are detours, roadblocks,
That's
or
what they call it,
breakdowns,
and
will
I
keep
see it
going,
as it
fix
is.
the issue, get
You're
past
just a
that, but I will
whistleblower
never
mindset in the
quit.
gym.
If you just
You just
know,
want to get in
if
and
you
get
just
out.
believe,
You
will
wanna
get
do
there,
what
and you have the courage
is enough.
to see it through.
Good enough.
There is nothing you can't
Good
have,
enough, man. Yeah, we've
nowhere
done
you
enough.
can't go, and no one you can't
No.
become.
That whistle,
Muhammad Ali said, "The man who has no imagination
you gotta be
has no
dripping
wings."
sometimes,
If you
fucking
can't
roaring,
envision it, if
fucking
you can't
even
believe
twitching
it,
a little
you
bit,
will never see
looking
it. You
like
will
you're
never
fucking
be it.
tortured.
You see,
Like
if you
you're in
wanna live
torture
an
because
average
that's what is gonna
that is
promote
fine.
real growth.
Keep your feet on the ground.
And if you
But
aren't doing
want to
that, then you
soar,
don't truly
if
want to
you
grow.
want to achieve
You don't
great
want to
things,
see what your best
you must
is.
not only think those crazy thoughts, but
That's
feel
real.
It. Feel what
You're
it would
holding
feel
yourself
like
back.
to be doing that thing you want to do.
And yeah,
Feel
this
what it
isn't
feels
gonna
like
relate
to
with
have
everybody.
the
Not
things
all
you
women want to
to
fucking
be
go
the
turn
person
into
that has
savages
achieved the things you
and
want to achieve.
become massive in the
very
gym.
process of
But
you feeling
for
like you already
people who
have
want
it,
to see real
you send
growth,
vibrational
mostly
signals to
men,
your
there
brain.
are women out
And
there
if
who
you
want
are
to see what
willing
they
to
can
work for it,
reach with
it
their
will be
mass
in your
potential
life
and
very soon.
physique as well.
Albert Einstein once said,
But
your
if you're not
imagination is everything.
giving your all
It
your
is the
heart,
preview
don't
of life's
complain
coming
about people who
attractions.
are.
Only those who believe
Don't
anything
complain
is possible
about the
can
results you
achieve the
didn't
things
sacrifice and
most
work
would
for.
consider impossible.
You must know who you are going to be before you
Here we
become
go.
that person. You must picture what you want to achieve and feel like you already have it before you can bring it into your reality.
In the greatest book of all time, Think and Grow Rich,
I love this. I've read this book 10 times plus.
whatever the mind of
Swear to
man
God.
can conceive
Well,
and
listen,
believe,
it's still the
it
same.
can't achieve.
Audio learning.
He says, you are the master of your destiny. You can influence, direct, and control your own environment.
Wow.
You can make your life what you want it to be. It's not a magic trick. It's not a new philosophy. Most of you know about it. And if you don't, you should start paying attention. Because just about anyone who is great knows about it.
As Robin Sharma said, everything is created twice. First in the mind, and then in reality. There is an energy and power far greater than we can comprehend at play. And we can either use it, live in harmony with it, create with it, or run in fear from it.
You don't like where you are? Change something. You don't like your body? Change something. You don't like being in debt? Change something. You don't like your job? Change it. Do something about it. You don't like how miserable you are all the time? Change something. Complaining about your situation is not going to change your situation. No one is coming to save you.
There's a reason why Einstein labeled the definition of insanity as doing the same thing over and over, but expecting a different result. Nothing will change until you change something. Nothing in your life will improve until you get off your pity potty and improve it yourself. How can it? Seriously, how do you expect anything will change if you don't change anything? 2 plus 2 always equals 4. If you want to get to 5, you're going to have to change a number. It's law. It's common sense. You want change? Change something. You want better in your life? Sorry to bring the bad news, but it's you and you alone that is going to have to be better. But that's also the good news, because you are in control. You're in control of how you feel. And you're in control over the improvement that your future can see. If you make daily changes, daily improvements to make your life better, it really is all up to you. Tolstoy once said, everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. And that's just it, isn't it? You can't change the world until you change yourself. You can't have better relationships until you are better in relationships. You can't have a better body or health until you make the changes that make them better. You have to take radical and absolute responsibility for everything in your life. Own it all. Another way of saying it would be, everyone wants change, but no one is willing to start with themselves. And that is the only place that will bring change. Be brave enough to look at everything you don't like about your life. Not for pity, but with pride. Knowing exactly where you're headed. Knowing that you're going to make the changes needed to take your life where you want to take it. Knowing that it's all on you, and you wouldn't have it any other way. Step back and take a look at your life. As if from a bird's eye view. As if it were someone else's life. Then, pretend you're a wise mentor. What do you need to change now so that you can create the future you that you really want to be? What are the big decisions you must make now so you can live with pride tomorrow? Make those changes.
Well, if somebody says something out loud, it's 10 times more powerful than if they think it. And then as we started to study the data, particularly data that was just reinforced by Christine Porath from Georgetown and Harvard, that negativity is a multiple of 4 to 7 times more powerful than positivity.
You hear that? You hear?
So
Take
think
that
about
one
that.
the
If I
fuck
say
in,
something
bros.
out loud, it's 10x.
You can be
If
a
it's
positive,
negative, it's
good
4 to 7
person,
times more
but
powerful.
negativity is
So when I
stronger
say
than
negative
positivity
things
in this
out
world,
loud,
unfortunately.
It's 40 to 70 times
So if you are
more
around
likely that will
toxicity,
happen
it will
or
rub
cause a
off
result that won't
stronger
be
than
good
your
for me
fucking
than if I just
positivity
didn't
will
say
rub off
anything.
onto them.
So as we were going into our second year at Alabama, we made a bet.
That's why you just gotta
What
get
if we
the
could
fuck
just get
away
our
from
players
people who are
to
bringing
not
you
say
down.
stupid things out loud? What if we could just do that? Not teach any element of positive thinking, but eliminate conversations about the heat, complaining about coaches, complaining about circumstances, complaining about situations, verbalizing negativity. But we weren't going to lie to them and say, hey, be positive. We just taught them the data. And then what we did was some of the things that you noticed in the book, the stories in and around negativity are incredible.
Tell us, Bill Buckner was one that took my breath away.
So Billy Buckner, who just passed away recently, was an incredible 8-time
Tricep,
Gold
I
Glove of
guarantee
baseball
my
player
arms just gained a
for
half an
the
inch.
Boston Red Sox. But he
Like,
made a
I
mistake
feel it.
in sports.
It's
that
crazy
would
what a
be
crazy
one of the biggest
tricep
sport
pump can
bloopers
do
in
to your
history.
arm.
And in 1986, he let the game-winning run score on a ground ball through his legs that ultimately would give the Mets the World Series. Now, I was just watching an ESPN E60 Jeremy Shaw story, and I saw an interview that was done in 1990 that resurfaced in 1995, where Buckner was interviewed 12 days before the World Series, and he said, the dreams are to win the World Series, and the nightmare would be for me to let the game-winning run score on a ground ball through my legs. And then ultimately that's exactly what would happen. Now, by saying that out loud, what did he do? He didn't make it happen, but he increased the probability.
Wow.
And this is what I want people to understand. Your internal thoughts are all over the place.
Do you think that
he makes it more likely because it's going to subtly influence his behavior, or because you're talking to some magical deity that then says, well, you said it, and so I'm going to make it happen? I think that what he did is a subconscious plant. By verbalizing it and knowing that it's 10 times more powerful, he's planting it in his subconscious. He doesn't want it to happen, but it becomes something that's ultimately
Yeah, I
in
knew
his
that.
mind, and he gave it more power by verbalizing it.
When you refuse to allow any doubts in your own mind, then no doubts from
My
others
brain is
will
going
ever
everywhere.
cloud your judgment. When you create a strong mind,
Well,
there can be no
my
other
arm
that
is
will
still
defeat you
18
with
and
their
a
words
quarter.
or with their judgments. When
Keep curling, bros.
believe in you,
Keep curling.
you need no other to believe
Who's that?
in you.
Hector? You
Because
did a
others
redeem to flex.
really have
Yes.
no say
Here
in
we
who
go.
you will become. Only you have that say. Only you can decide
No.
if others' opinions become reality,
okay.
or you create your own fate.
It's okay. It's just the second spilled drink
The
today.
greatest challenge and the greatest obstacle
Shit
any
happens,
human will
guys.
face is their own
Yeah, at
doubts,
least it didn't
their own
spill
fears, and their
on
own
something important.
conditioned thoughts.
And we're still gonna hit this flex like
If
it
you
didn't
wanna
happen.
live
Ready?
your
Boom.
dream, you will have to fight for it. You will have to fight the greatest battles of your life. You will have to battle the external
Oh, I have.
enemy.
Oh,
People
I
who
am.
don't believe in you.
Internal, external,
People who
all of
do
them.
you wrong. People
All
who
the
put you
people
down.
who did me wrong.
You will have to battle the intimate enemy.
The
Those
intimate
close to you
enemy.
who might do you wrong, or maybe you assume don't believe in you. Those who want the best for you, but their idea of support is to remind you of what
This
can't
looks
be
heavy,
done
bro.
or shouldn't
Were you
be
just pressing
attempted.
these?
But the worst
Shit.
of all is the internal
Why do they feel heavier than
enemy.
50?
You will have to battle what
Holy
seems
shit,
like
it
an
is
army
50.
in your own head.
Okay,
An
here we
army
go.
of doubt, fear of failure, fear of
Yeah,
judgment.
it's
lack
lightweight. Come on.
Of belief. The voices inside
There we
the
are.
head saying, I am not good enough. I'm not worthy. I want to do this, but I can't. I want to give to those I love, but I can't. I'm not worthy of love. I'll never be able to do
Yes,
this.
I
am
fucking
hopeless.
am.
I've tried everything. The world is against me. No one believes in me. My life's not worth living. There is no greater pain that can be inflicted on you than your own internal enemy. Your own thoughts will cause you more pain than anyone or anything. They can be likened to a terrorist living in your soul. But when you learn to control and direct your mind, you can direct that internal voice to work for you rather than against you. You get it to work for you by creating a
That's all good.
compelling future.
Want
A
this last sip?
future you will be proud to achieve, proud to live through. You do this by not just having
Nothing
goals,
happened. Stop. No one didn't
but
see it. So
having
look, my head's over here.
meaningful goals.
Nothing happened. What are you
Goals that
laughing
get
at?
excited to wake up every morning.
Fuck.
You do this by understanding what your purpose in life really is.
All right.
What are you doing?
Strike three.
When you know these things,
Now I gotta do something
when
crazy.
you work on yourself daily,
Thick bar pull-ups.
you can
Come on.
quiet that voice in your
Let's
head.
work some tries. Or
You
fucking
can feel
forearms.
good enough
I don't know.
because you are
Forearms and back.
good enough.
Up, up.
But it does take a commitment.
Ah.
A commitment of daily practice to work on yourself. Cut out something that you spend a lot of time on that does nothing good for your life and replace it with daily work.
Oh, I did that.
Empower yourself. Set your life up to win.
Well, my dad had gone to a Toastmasters and heard one of the most successful magazine entrepreneurs in the world speak. He comes back and tells me, I just had a chance to hear one of the most successful magazine entrepreneurs in the world speak. And he said, when are you taking your SAT? I said, I'm taking it next year. He said, well, this guy was failing out of high school. He was struggling. He was raised by a single mom in the Midwest. But he promised his mother he would take a test for the SAT. So he takes the SAT in May, his junior year, doesn't expect
Next
anything.
set,
The
deltoids.
SAT, which I don't know how many
Come on,
your
bros.
population know, but it's
We got
it's a
lateral
standardized
raises.
test with a math
We
part
got
and a verbal part. Well, they scored out of 800
Like,
points.
nope, my
Well,
shoulders.
this guy takes
Fuck.
it. He's bombing.
Okay,
He's
calf
standing
raise
on
his
square,
lane.
Doesn't expect anything as he's
Come
telling
on.
the story of Toastmasters.
Let's do
Well, he gets a 1480 out of 16.
245s.
So he's stunned, right? That would be for the smart
That's
people that listen to your podcast.
Yep.
Right, cognitive dissonance.
I
Right?
got a
Like-
900 on my SATs, just
Right.
to give people a frame.
Right, and I got a 10,
990, excuse
and
me.
I got a 10-10, right? I was just, hey, 4 digits, and then you know, it's a variety of different things. So he gets the score, and his mother, doing what any mother would do, knowing her kid, says, "Did you cheat?" Right? She knows her son, and he said, "I swear to God, I tried to cheat, but the way the numbers were and the scantrons and the bubbles just didn't
Tried to cheat.
So she says, "You mean to tell me you really got that score?" He said, "Yeah, I got the score." So he's stunned, Tom. So as my dad's telling me the story, I'm like, okay. So he says, all right. So what he decides is because he realizes he's smart and he's going into his senior year. He
Oh,
says,
I've
"I'm
heard
gonna
this
go to
story.
class." Now he starts to go to class. He doesn't hang out with who he did when he didn't go to class.
I've heard this
Right?
story.
Teachers see him in class and they said, "Hey, maybe Franklin Pierce, maybe we missed the boat on this kid." So they start to treat him differently. Well, as the guy would tell the story, he graduates, goes to a community college, goes on to Wichita State, goes on to the Ivy League, and becomes this massively successful magazine entrepreneur. So I said, okay, well, the guy was always smart. He just needed a standardized test to unlock it. My dad said, no,
He did cheat.
that's not the story. This is what I want you to
He
understand.
did cheat.
He said, 12 years after all this guy's
But
success,
he
gets a
believed
letter
that
in
he
the
was
mail
smart.
from Princeton, New Jersey. Doesn't think anything about it. The next day, his wife says, "You're going to open it."
It's a
He
belief,
opens it.
Braz, and everybody
True
wants
story,
to make
turns
you
out the
believe you don't
SAT
believe in
board
yourself
will
because
periodically
they don't believe in
review
you or
their
themselves.
test-taking procedures and policies. The year he took the test, he was one of 13 people sent the wrong SAT
In a fucked up
score.
way.
His actual score was a 740 out of 1600.
Book smarts and street smarts.
And he said, "People think my whole life changed when I got the 1480. But what happened?
When
My
you
whole
have the
life
perfect
changed when I started
combination of
acting
both.
like a 1480.
It's dangerous.
What does a 1480 do?
In a good way.
He goes to class. Well, this is one of the first stories I would share when I had my opportunity at Alabama or Florida State or Georgia. So A, your language is powerful, but number two, your behavior is way ahead of your success. And so many people let their feelings dictate what they do as opposed to throw your behavior out there. Russell Wilson's 5'10". He shouldn't be playing pro football, but he behaves like the best quarterback
grab
in the
that
country.
25
And
over
he's
here.
done that since before he was at that level, and then his feelings and
raises
emotions
in.
and his skill caught up to that behavior. I think the lesson my dad was trying to teach me ultimately was, in addition to my language, what I do, not how I feel about my past, is going to determine who I am in the future.
Yeah, they can't take that in.
There's no such thing as not having enough time. There's only what you make as a priority. You make the time for what you must have. You make the time for the people you want to be around. You make the time for your musts. If you need to sacrifice for something you must have in your life, you will make that sacrifice. If it's not a priority, you won't work for it, and you will never have it. There's no such thing as not having enough money. The world is full of money. If you want it bad enough, you will find a way to get
More. It is not arrogant. You're not ungrateful. If you have a lot of finances, things, but you're grateful for all you have, you give thanks and you seek more. Don't let small minds convince you that it's wrong to. There's no finish line. You keep going.
You will. Whatever you must do, you will do. There's no doubting that statement. Your life right now represents all the things you've made a priority. If you're like most, you've probably only made survival a priority. Getting by, paying the bills, doing the minimum.
Fuck that.
I choose not to live that way.
Fuck that.
I choose to do more. I choose to be more.
Aye. Fuck
There's no
that.
such thing as a lack of education. Self-education has made more millionaires
Self-education
than school
has
ever.
made more millionaires than school ever has.
There's no such thing as talent. Hard work will always be talent. But do you want it bad enough? Or are you
Yes.
too lazy to work for it? So you fall back on excuses like talent. There's no such thing as lack of opportunity. Opportunity is everywhere. If you believe, you will reach your definition of success. Opportunity will show up everywhere, everywhere you look.
I choose to make a priority in my life. Big dreams, and things I must have. I must have great health. I must have abundance. I must set an example to my family, an example to anyone who crosses my path, an example of I can, an example of when I say something, I do it, an example of nothing is impossible.
Yeah.
Nothing is off limits.
Good fucking shit, bro.
There's no
Good shit.
to statements like you can't get in the best shape
Drive
of your
safe.
life. There's only what you
And
make as a
hit me up.
priority in your
I'm
life.
trying to get here soon.
If health and energy are your
All right.
priority, you will find a way to get the right diet,
Damn.
the right program, and you will push yourself until you get
I'm
to that
good to
level.
keep going a
You
little
must
bit
get
if you want. I'm fucking
There's no such thing as you don't have time. You
I
make
got a lot
time for
going
the
for me
things that are
tonight.
your priority to you.
It's one of the longer sessions, I think, for me.
The things you believe you must do.
What?
Whatever
You got
make
more?
a priority,
Yeah.
You can make a success.
We're gonna do abs. I know, I'm just gonna do something else if I stop the stream. Like, I'd rather just keep hurting myself right now. I mean, it is one of the other options. There's a million other options. Yeah, we're not gonna. There's a lot of options. You gotta make the smart ones.
You complain too much.
The ones that are gonna benefit us.
If you're not willing to work for it, don't complain about not having it.
Blessings, brother.
If you don't know why
Have
you
a good
haven't
night.
achieved anything great in your life yet,
Drive
let me
safe.
tell you why.
Keep your energy high.
This is why you
Spirits
don't
up.
succeed.
Think positive thoughts. Good things are coming.
You think about what it's going to cost.
Everything is temporary.
Is your dream worth the price you must pay?
We
to
just
get it?
gotta keep conquering problems and striving toward
Negotiate price.
better opportunities
They negotiate work.
and more happy
Is your
experiences.
dream worth the price?
Because
You
happiness
must pay to
isn't
get it.
permanent. We have to
The
constantly seek it
The long days.
and feel worthy enough
early mornings.
to deserve it and earn
late
it.
nights.
Because if you don't, if you think you deserve to be unhappy,
The embarrassment.
you'll constantly
Is the
seek
end result
unhappy
worth the pain?
experiences.
Most
Much
people
love,
count the
brother.
cost, but are never
Have a good
willing to
night.
pay the price. Successful people pay
There we
up
go.
front, and they are paid back with interest in the future. Don't count the cost of your dreams.
Tamper. It's
Understand
okay.
what it's worth, and pay any price to get it. Number two, you point the finger outwards but never inwards. If you want to see the person responsible for all your failures in life, look in the mirror. The good news is, you won't have to move to see the person who is responsible for all your achievements. Take responsibility for everything that shows up in your life. The wins, the losses, the blessings, the lessons. Own them all. Financial crisis destroyed your business. Own it. Learn from it. Grow from it. 6 months of your savings wiped out. Why did you have 6 years worth? Learn from it. Grow from it. Improve from it. Partner took everything in a nasty breakup. Could you have picked a better partner? Own it. Learn from it. Grow from it. It's easy to blame everyone and everything for our failures, isn't it? That means we don't have to do anything to change. Blaming gets you off the hook. But it will never get you the life you dream of. Only responsibility will do that. Take that responsibility. Number 3, your word means nothing. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you don't, you will lose respect from 2 people. First, the person you gave your word to, but more important, yourself. Every time you go against your word, you lose integrity and respect for yourself. Be someone who follows through with that word. If you can't get something done on time, be honest and open about it. People respect honesty over everything.
Yes.
If you have no intentions of seeing someone again, tell them. If you're struggling at work, tell someone. Be one of the rare people who are real enough with themselves and others. That is what builds respect in powerful relationships with others and within yourself. Number 4, you live for other people's praise, not your own purpose. Most people do just about everything in their life thinking about what other people will think of them. They pick a job that they think other people will think is a great job. They pick a partner that they think other people would think is a great partner. They do everything based on what they think other people will think. Other people. What about you? You cannot be successful if you are living your life for other people's approval. This is not someone else's life. This is yours. And you can never live fully and reach your true potential if you are a fraud. Pick everything in life that you want. Follow your passion, not your parents, but what you think looks good to your circle. Your passion. Chase things that are purposeful to you. It will make working on it far easier. It will make quitting impossible. Number 5, you are obsessed with money, not your purpose. The great irony is most unsuccessful people think that successful people are obsessed with money. But successful people rarely ever stress over money. Unsuccessful people do. Successful people don't gamble to win or play the lottery. Unsuccessful people do. No successful person is obsessed with money. They're obsessed with adding value, with creating something special, with growing, and pushing the limits. Their focus is rarely ever on financial reward, but with personal pride.
I'm not peeing, it's a sink shot. I swear.
Chase the money alone and you will be alone chasing it forever. Chase your purpose and the money and fulfillment will chase you. Don't get distracted by shiny objects. Chase meaning and purpose instead. If you think you've been working hard and haven't made it yet, work hard. Work smart. Find another way. There's always a way.
We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. What does this famous quote by Oscar Wilde actually mean? How do you interpret his words? What meaning do you give these words?
Got some more water if
We
you
are
want
all
to.
in the gutter.
It's not cold, no
Some of
ice,
us are looking at the stars.
not filtered, but it's water. I just need it. That's where I'm at.
Challenges and issues unique to us. No one goes through life without challenges. The difference in the quality of life we live is how we respond to those challenges.
Let's
and
go.
what meaning we give it.
Come on.
Some of us choose to see
Good.
only the gutter, the pain, the problems, the struggle. However, some choose to look
Bro.
at the stars, to
Bro.
dream of better, to believe there is better, to focus on the positive and work toward making something magical of this life. Your life is what you make it.
What does it say?
You can be happy
You
with
can
little,
build over 1,000 pounds of muscle?
you can make a
I think
lot
you
from
worded
little,
that wrong, Bo.
or lose
Is you talking about
everything
strength?
from having a lot.
Because there's no way you're building 1,000 pounds of muscle.
It's not muscle.
I'm a realist, bro. I'm a realist, and the way we word things, everything matters. I don't know if you're talking about like powerlifting, like you could deadlift over 1,000 pounds. Yeah, we've seen people do that nowadays. But building over 1,000 pounds of actual muscle is impossible. It's not muscle. I don't think anybody's actually weighed 1,000 pounds. They've done like 800 pounds, but that's obesity. Some of the strongest muscular men are usually in their like 400s, I think, tops. 300s. Yeah, almost 390 or something. This is the genetic limit if you train ideally. I didn't read the rest, hold on. If you're a male and reach max muscular potential, not even the tall male, but you have to maximize strongest combination of factors. For all workouts, perfected workouts every single time, and progress until you're lifting thousands of pounds. Read the entire comment before you respond. Okay, I did. The rest of the comment made it, the first part, make more sense. But you did still state you can build over 1,000 pounds of muscle. You know.
I think what he meant to say was 1,000 pounds of strength.
Yeah, I'm just a realist, bro. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm a grammar freak. I correct people. When people correct me when I make a mistake, I say thank you. That's the mindset. Forever a student, always a teacher.
It's a good way to look at it.
Right? Because if you act like a know-it-all, then you never have room to learn. And if you act like a student your whole life, then you can't teach people the shit that they need to be taught too, because everybody does know something that we don't. That's what I've learned. You can learn something from everybody. Amen. Let's keep going.
You see, if you don't know what your purpose is,
Yeah.
if you don't know what drives you,
I'm gonna hit some fucking
what
dips.
inspires you, then you have no reason to improve your life.
Oh.
How can you improve your life if you have no reason to improve it? Why do you do what you do? Why do you do what you do? What's the reason? Why do you exist? Do you know what it takes
Yes.
to be great? Are you willing to go that extra mile? I tell you time and time again.
You will get tired.
You will get tired.
Hi, Pop.
But if you have a why, we'll give you that extra strength, that extra foot you need, that
The
extra
courage.
hour you
The
need.
mental mentality.
The courage.
Ah, Pop.
Why are you different from everyone else who's trying to do the same thing you're doing? What makes you stand out? Why are you so important?
Hi.
Find your why. Your why will pull you up when you feel like you don't have the strength to get up anymore.
My bad, bros.
Your why will keep you fighting when everyone else thinks you are out for the count. Why? Who are you fighting for? What drives you?
If you trained ideally, you would get significantly stronger each workout.
Is it to prove yourself
Yes.
right?
I have
What
been.
is your purpose?
1 pound of muscle
Write down your purpose.
can lift between 2.5 pounds and 73 pounds of weight, depending on the density of the muscle fibers. Oh, God. As opposed to being filled with fat and water. Calisthenics is the ideal way to train for every body part. Oh, I did it. I really fucking did it. Good call, though, because the whole thing would have went. It's just, I don't agree. I don't agree. And I'm not afraid to state my beliefs nowadays.
I mean, if you think about it, I weigh 150.
If you just do oh, let me plug this in so I can talk. You hear me better. All right. If you just do calisthenics and don't engage in progressive overload training over time, bodybuilding, time under tension, pause reps, really developing the muscle maturity, you can develop definition, you can get deep separation, you can still get stronger and produce more vascularity. But you will never develop the muscle maturity and the density and the mass acquired to be a bodybuilder. That is a fact. It is a fact. I've been doing this for over 10 years. I'm a professional in natural bodybuilding, men's physique, and classic. And I know because I got beat by people who were bigger than me back here. It's like size doesn't matter. It's not all about mass. Obviously, symmetry, conditioning, your transitions, and how you present your art all matter. But I don't believe just calisthenics is the way, but there is no perfect way. But when somebody I was just talking about this says this is the way, that's not the way. Does that make sense? You can't say this is the way because that's taking away from all the other ways that are possible. Like there's no one way to do things. But there are variables that make certain things better, than others for certain purposes.
It's like people like us that have fast metabolisms. The same thing's not going to work with somebody that doesn't.
Yeah, if you're an ectomorph and you're an endomorph, everything's going to be different. Your training regimen, your diet, everything. All right, let's see. Calisthenics is the idea where there are advanced calisthenics moves and you can do weighted calisthenics. Fair? I hate that word now. Yes, I agree. Everything is progressive overload, bro. Yeah, nah, not really. You can't go a certain. No, I don't agree because there's certain things you just can't push your muscle to its extreme with calisthenics movements than you would be able to with like a machine mechanical advantage machine, or even just the consistency over time to develop the main 3 lifts. I'm not saying you have to do deadlift, squats, and bench, but just over time, like doing those so repetitively, you form these habits and these little routines in the way that you do it. And that progressive overload with doing that and being able to put more weight on in a sufficient way to not injure yourself, losing your ego, I think that is going to acquire more mass over time than strict bodybuilding calisthenic movements. That's my opinion. And that isn't the way. That isn't the right way. That is what I believe from my experience. I think both are ideal. I think both are beneficial, and both can provide progression and even muscle maturity and mass. But I believe that you should still, if you want to be a bodybuilder, add in the machines, add in the free weight, add in resistance bands, time under tension. There's no perfect way. I say muscle confusion. I say don't do it just one way, but also definitely don't lift with your ego and do like, I'll shit on some things. Fuck it. I don't believe in like swinging pull-ups. And some people will say there's benefits to them and whatever. I feel like that is just a little bit of ego trying to see how many pull-ups I can do. Look at me. But there's no real muscle controlled tension being used, as I'll demonstrate real quick. Ready? Oh, this is surely gonna work. There we go. Ready? Let me give a demonstration. I'm gonna do 2 regular bodybuilding pull-ups. Watch the control, Josh. And now this. It's momentum. It's momentum. And it's not if you have control of your body, there can be still a benefit to where you can prevent injury. But you are raising your ego to try to raise a repetition to get some sort of praise or attention from someone else, in my opinion. Because it's harder the other way. It's harder the other way, but people want to choose the easy route. Microwavable meals, DoorDash, fast. Progressive overload just means you get stronger. No, it isn't. Progressive overload is lifting more weight over time. I mean, it's the same thing, but it's different. It's like doing it with proper form. It's being able to reach your maximum potential. And if you're limiting what you're actually capable of because you're too afraid to get under a heavy bar or break your back from a deadlift or complain about certain things, and you're not going to grow to your maximum potential. I ain't talking push-ups, dips, and pull-ups. Well, yeah, you can do weighted dips and weighted pull-ups and whatever else for calisthenics for legs, but how can you shit on bodybuilding movements when they're optimal? You can't come and say there's only one way or the highway. This is like too much though. Like this is just taken away from training right now. These are times where like it's too much. It's overbearing, you know. I might just not read it and keep training with you, bro. It feels like more of a debate, you know. If I had the ideal setup for weighted calisthenics, I could progress to a 500 pounds bench from my 175 bench in under 20 workouts. Okay, let's see it. I want to. Please post it in the Discord. You're missing the fact that you can get very strong no matter how you train. I agree. But you are the one that said that calisthenics is like the best way. I just said I didn't agree. See dozens of flaws with how you guys are training throughout this whole stream. Okay. That's your opinion, and I see flaws in your mindset. You want to hear the truth? The fact that you come in here and are already degrading another human being who you don't know shows who you are, bro. Whether you want to take this in or not. Am I right? Why try to put somebody down and say you're doing it wrong? A professional athlete. Like, I know you don't like this, bro. It hurts your fucking pride. It hurts you. But like, look in the mirror, brother. Look at your soul. Okay, where are your pics? Let's see them. Please post them. I increased over 10 pounds. Good for you. I lift people up. I'm not the guy coming in here fucking trying to put people down. Fast versus slow pull-ups. That's not at all the same. A fast pull-up, ready? This is a fast, regular pull-up. I had full control of my lats. This is a CrossFit pull-up, which I'm not shitting on. I'm just saying it's not as beneficial for your lats to put momentum. Like if you were to hoist and curl. I shouldn't be getting mad. I'm just gonna block him. He's just mad. I'm gonna block you, bro. Your energy is not the type of energy that him and I or people in my community like to take in. I lift people up. I stay in my lane. And anybody who tries to come and bring me down to the level you're feeling inside doesn't deserve to be here. So goodbye. Camper, I know. Band. Look, he's got like naked girls as his fucking background. Tits. Okay. Okay, bro. Let's see. What do you say? He could bench over 500 pounds in 20 workouts. If I have your setup, you hear with the envy in his heart? It's a sin. He's mad because I have what I've earned over 10 plus years of my fucking life. He comes in here jealous. Go out and get it on your own. Let's see the 20 workouts, bro. I know people don't like this kind of motivation, but the right inspired soul who believes in themselves, this is how they need to hear it. Because they see the passion and conviction behind my words. Please stop following me, camera, or it's staying on you.
I was waiting for it though. I was waiting for the excuse, and it's like I got nerve damage and I've had.
Oh, I didn't even read that. He did say that.
Because I've also had nerve damage and I've had to take breaks. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Stop, bro. Why are people like this?
I was waiting for the pity, self-pity. At the same time,
No, I let that get to me too much.
I don't care.
Yeah, you can't. You want that? I see many flaws with your training because I'm not training and I'm jealous that you guys are putting in work and not doing it my way.
There's no flaws.
There is no way. Watch any of the greats. It's effort. And form, yeah, but you have to fucking work your ass off and not be a hater. That's the biggest thing. If you were a fucking hater, a keyboard warrior like this guy that just came in here, man, you gotta work on your mind. Don't work on your body. I mean this. I'm speaking from my heart tonight. You need to sleep to Thomas Hall's sleep affirmations. You need to listen to daily self-affirmations. Repeat them into a mirror. If you don't want to do it around people because you think they're going to judge you and think you're cocky, you're fucking fucked up in the head, then do it alone in your room or in the bathroom. It works. If you were programmed with a pessimistic, negative mind, you're stuck there with your detrimental thoughts just constantly bringing you down, comparing you to somebody's stream that you've never met. Like, okay, bro.
I'll sum this whole thing up.
Foulage
That argument
has been following. Yo, also howdy, and to your friend, I haven't been around for a couple months. Sorry about that. Hey, I appreciate you tuning back in, brother. Sorry for the little raised negative energy. We don't usually like to have an energy like that. And the stream is all about positive vibes, lifting people up, you know, talking about what I've learned on my journey, what's worked for me and what could work for you. I'm not one to just be like, do this. You got to do it this way. And that guy coming in here with that energy, just like, that fucked me up. Some people need to hear it a certain way. I don't care if it comes off a certain way, like bad. Some people need to be told. They need to be given the accountability that they're not willing to take. Whoa.
None of anything that he just said came from experience. It was all
ego.
Online.
All online. He read it. Nothing beats experience. Nothing beats time under tension. It's like, yeah, calisthenics are great. I do them all the time. But he's coming in here saying, like, it's the best way. It's the only way. And then shitting on how we're training. Like, okay, bro. Okay. You're mad. Halfway done getting mine checking in. Frozen, you see the half pump. I see you, brother. Oh, Curtis. Hey, let's go. We just had a hater come in here, unfortunately. But we had to get rid of him. All good. You can back up everything you say. Amen. Here, fuck it. It is not ego. It's backing up. Right? Sometimes you have to let the results speak for themselves. And a little upward lighting never hurt. Listen, it's a bodybuilding 101 cue. You're welcome. Upward lighting for the deeper separations. It doesn't make the separations deeper, it just exposes them properly. Boom. Okay. And the music. Ghost everyone. That's a little harsh.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle?
That's a little harsh, man.
If he's not the biggest?
How can the lion be the king?
He can't be the fastest.
He's not the biggest. Look at the elephant.
He can't be the smartest.
He can't be this. No, look at the owl.
So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does the lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. And it's all mentality.
It's probably sub 200 pounds, science-based lifter. Hey, I'm under 200 pounds. Chill, bro. Chill with your sub 200. But yeah, he's all science-based, no experience, no real childhood trauma. Probably never even broke. The girl probably never even broke his fucking heart. I can't use the banned word, but
because that gains success. No coach, no trainer,
no
mentor,
fuck.
No boss can do it. You versus you.
Life will not always be 70 and sunny. Life is the ultimate competitor.
Should I eat steak and goat cheese every day to look like this? Yeah, that's the only way, Mo. No, I don't fucking eat goat cheese. And steak, I'll give my advice. There's no perfect regimen, but from my experience and what I've studied, and I felt it too. It's not because I just read it. Red meat digests slower. This is what I've learned, not just red. The red meat takes longer to digest inside us. And I don't eat it as frequently as white meat or darker like chicken, poultry. So I'll do like filet mignons, beef tenderloins a couple times a week, and I'll stick with chicken drums or thighs for protein sources, and protein shakes, nuts, eggs. I mean, there's so many healthy alternatives, but stay away from processed, high, fake sugar. Jesus. Curtis is looking massive. I don't know how to pose. Is that worth a shit? What does that mean? A post, you mean? Bro, you look massive.
There, listen to me.
I'd say yes.
It's for leprechauns, and you ain't green. I'm not bringing you a fairy tale. What I am telling you.
I can't read all these messages right now. See, I'm gonna lose my pump and lose my motivation. So I'm gonna do a pull-up set. I'm gonna go right into more fucking curls. Let's do it. What?
He said, I guarantee you when I
Let's do this.
I want what all other men want.
Yeah.
I guarantee you when
Let's
you
throw on some fucking 35s or some heavy ass weight. I want to grow my biceps. I want to fucking curl. Oh, wait. I want to show you what progressive overload really looks like. Let's fucking curl. And you know what? I might even do a little bit of swing. I may even be a little bit of a hypocrite. Because there's no fucking perfect way. And I state it. I speak my words and experience. Other people, no, look at, you're doing this wrong. You're gonna do it my way. Where are your results? Where are your trophies? Where is your inspiration for the people you lift up and wanna help them believe they can reach their potential? No, because you shit on everybody because you think you're better than them. You're a narcissist. And you make people who believe in themselves believe that they are. When in reality, you're just fucking lazy.
And still worry if you're being lazy.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're calling those 35s. I knew you were up to something over there.
Small beginning. You might not have a lot of money. You might not have a lot of resources.
I'll take one.
But he's determined. He's strong. He has a dream and a goal, and he'll do whatever it takes. And I need you to understand that the bigger your dream is, the earlier you're going to have to get up. The longer you're going to have to stay up. The bigger your dream is, the more effort you will have to put in. You'll never see it for those of you who are 70% beast mode, 30% gazelle. That's just enough for that other person to outdo you.
All right, who's starting?
Now, I'm going to get in front of you. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it deter you. Navigate around that.
I don't see the other clip. I already got it. Okay, I'm behind. I'll be right back. You should clip your mic on after.
It means that I'm going
so we can
to
hear us
try to
both.
be the best that I can be, the strongest, the fastest, the smartest human being that I can
I love you
become.
guys.
That is
I
what
mean
I'm
it,
going
like,
to go for. And it doesn't matter.
I know
I'm
the
not
right
better
people
than others
understand
when I
why the
compare
fuck I'm
myself to
doing
them.
this.
No.
I
will
know
look at others
the right
who
people
do
out
achieve
there who
greatness
know
in a
why I'm
category,
doing
and I will
this.
say, look at what is possible. How close can I get to that greatness? How close can I get to that glory? But my glory doesn't happen in front of a crowd. It doesn't happen in a stadium or on a stage. There are no medals handed out. It happens in the darkness of the early morning, in solitude.
Only thing noble about victimhood is overcoming it. You can understand that the only thing noble about your life is going to be what you show people is actually passable. Okay? We're all put here for a reason. And it's not to go over here and beat on this drum about what should be and what's not fair. The world will never be fair. The world will never, ever be fair. Someone will always have an easier path than you. Someone will always have a more difficult path than you. Regardless of how difficult you think your path is, there's lots of people out there who have had that same path and actually won huge with that path.
I'm stuffing a joint.
If we respect it the way we say we respect it, if we love it the way we say we love it, if we cherish it the way we say we cherish it, every single day should be nothing less than excellence. You might not always be your best, but you can always bring me your best.
And claim one victory that no one can ever take away from me ever.
Should I? I already read that.
That is earned every single
Eat
day because I will
healthy.
not
Eat real
stop.
food. Eat consistently. Smaller, healthy portion sizes that suit your needs and your goals. There's so much to it. People forget all these variables and they just do this, do this. Some people are trying to lose weight. Some people are trying to gain weight. Some people are trying to just maintain or just get tighter skin and feel healthier and better about themselves.
Have this deep desire to get better.
I'm going to be that guy who
Okay, fantastic.
can help everybody.
One question.
I have been.
What skills?
The thing I take most pride in is the thousands, yes, thousands of messages I've received around the world from individuals whose lives I have changed for the better. That is what I take most pride in.
After you lose, or when you get knocked out, stay down there for a minute. Understand why you
Making
lost.
a difference.
What were the reasons? Why are you down here? Why did you
Now,
lose?
Colonel.
So every time I lost, I stayed down for a second, minutes, hours, days. But when I stood up, I was different. Now you start putting the pieces that are necessary to win over and over and over again.
We all have dreams. I had them when I was younger. So I figured the best place to make those dreams come true are in isolation. So I walked into isolation as David Goggins, but I walked out of isolation as Goggins. When you become a savage, is in isolation. You go in isolation, and that's when your mind changes. That's when your focus changes. Your dedication changes. Use it to gain strength, gain focus. Isolation is the key to strengthening your mind. Come on, savage.
What do you do when 1,000 other people want exactly what you want? What if you're not the only one that wants what you want? What if there are thousands of other people who want what you want? You have to outwork them.
Yeah.
You gotta outbind them. You gotta get up earlier. You gotta stay up later.
Oh, fuck. Did I fix it? Yeah.
Everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got a goal. What's the plan? And when you're trying to do something that you're truly passionate about, there is no plan B. Think about that for a second. Michael Jordan won 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls because he was committed to plan A, not plan B. Plan B sucks.
Sometimes we get stuck in these situations where we start looking to other people for our self-esteem. And sometimes we find ourselves looking in broken mirrors to get a reflection of ourselves.
You are where you are because of the choices you've made and the skill set you've built. Period. End of story. Now, why is that the best news ever? Because it means you're in control. You've steered yourself to exactly this point. But now that you take that control back and you recognize that you can go anywhere you want, become anyone you want to become, but you're going to have to put in the work, now you can decide whether you want to put in that work or not.
Till I get through it, I'm gonna be a better servant because of it. There's this quote that says, you go through the storm and you're not supposed to be the same person on the other side of the storm because that's the purpose of the storm. Like when I go through it, I'm like, man, I'm gonna be a better servant, better leader, better team member as a result of it. I'm not gonna resist the opposition. I'm not gonna resist the adversity. I'm not gonna resist the challenge. My favorite quote is the quote by Dr. King that says, you judge the character and caliber of a person not by what they stand in times of comfort and convenience. You judge the character and caliber of a person by what they stand in times of challenge and opposition. Everybody can smile when the sun out. Everybody can be happy when they're making money.
When that alarm clock goes off at 4 or 5 in the morning, your mind says no. You just say, this is what we do. It's what we do now. Because to get to where you want to go, the amount of pain involved, the amount of mental pain of how many times you're going to have to do something that you don't want to do to get to where you want to go.
I
That's
know.
your new norm.
It's every day. It's every fucking day.
I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me, and I said I'm going to rise. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press forward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power. Every single day, I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim. Now, let me say this before I move forward, and I can't explain it, but you better feel it. Winners win, and losers lose. I can't explain it any better than that.
I can explain it better.
Well, winners win. And if you create a culture of losing,
It's mindset. They lose because they lose in their minds first.
people do you and treat you any kind of way, it's going to become a culture.
The way to win this game called life is not money, it's not fame, it's not other people's adoration. It is quite simply what you think about yourself when you're by yourself. It's fulfillment.
That's deep.
Fulfillment
That's
is
fucking deep.
working really hard to gain a set of skills that are of value to you, that allow you to serve not only yourself but others. If you do that, if you work really hard to become something, to have a power, building things, whatever the power is that you want,
Yeah.
and then you
Back
put it to
over.
use in service of yourself and
I just critique
I did
myself.
that too the other night. I watched our streams back over.
I watched them back over.
It helps.
And I critique myself.
This is the best way if you don't have a shirt on. You just fucking drape that thing.
And I just look for things like, oh shit, that's really not the right way to do that.
of getting out of bed immediately.
Wait.
Time, getting up, studying, practicing.
That's not the right
long
one.
After it stopped being fun. That's fulfillment.
Maybe I didn't have the other one. I don't know. There was two, wasn't there?
There was two.
Nobody is going to give you anything that you
That one doesn't fit, does it? No, it's
Nobody
the
cares
square one.
how tough your upbringing was. Nobody cares if you suffered
That could
from
be,
discrimination.
We don't really need it. It's probably not like super muffly. I'm just hate losing shit.
Yeah, it could be in like a lot of places.
Oh, wait, I got it.
And if they overcame them, you can
Yep.
overcome them too.
You put it in.
Dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. So have dreams, but have goals, life goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals. In order to achieve your goals,
Scooby's
you
back.
must apply discipline and consistency. You have to work at it every day. You have to plan every day.
Open
Hard
up.
work works.
Hard work works.
Weakness. Do I have weakness? I am nothing but weakness. I'm not naturally strong or fast or flexible. I'm certainly not the smartest person in the world. Now, all that being said, I have a saying. A person's strength is often their biggest weakness. But their weaknesses can become strengths. Me? I am weak. In all those ways, I am weak.
Always better at fist. Instead of spread fingers, just clench the fucking fist. Use your thumbs though. Use your thumbs to pull. Yeah.
But that is just the place and time
Good.
that the tide will turn. Never give up then, and that is so important. When you're working on doing the things you
Can you do a
want to
vacuum?
fulfilling your dream, and things happen, there are times when your energy feels
Plug
so
it in.
depleted that you want to give up, that it looks just totally
Yeah, you can.
impossible. And I can tell
Try a
you
front
from
double bicep
personal
with a vacuum.
experience, don't give up then.
Suck it in. Blow it all out. Then suck it in. Yeah. Open up the lats for it. Pull them up. Good. Yeah. So it's a lot of fucking mind-muscle connection and control, lung power. It's everything, bro. And people don't see all of it because they don't want to do it. They just judge it. They want to judge it all.
Oh, okay. Wait, I think I see.
Is this a regular thing to have you both streaming or more of a special occasion? Well, it's been more of a regular event lately. We've streamed together about five or six sessions this week. Yeah, so we're going to keep it consistent because we're both in the same mindsets. You know how hard it is to actually stay in a growth mindset in this fucked up world right now, especially? It is not easy. You have to stay around other people who want to grow and persevere in life also.
Especially right now.
Especially right now. This world is in turmoil. But it's not if we choose to just see all the positive and appreciate everything we have to be grateful for.
The time is now for it to be okay to be great. People in this world shun people for being great.
See a back
for
shot
being
here.
bright color, for
Ready?
standing out. But the time is now to be okay to be the greatest you.
The most important conversation is the one you have with yourself. You wake up with it, you walk around with it, you go to bed with it. Eventually, you act on it. When your mind knows it's not going to quit, and this is what I found out, this is my 40% rule. When your mind knows it's not going to quit, your body will adapt to whatever is in front of it.
I don't accept that I am what I am, and that is what I am doomed to be. No.
No.
I do not accept that. I'm fighting. I'm struggling, and I'm scraping, and kicking, and clawing at those
You're a damn
weaknesses.
decent man, Tucker. So if you get along this well, you must be as well. Good for you both. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. And he is. I can tell. Vibes don't lie. There's not many people out there who can genuinely wish. I had a conversation with someone earlier. I don't remember if it was you, but who genuinely can just wish good upon others or be happy for somebody else's success or rewards, trophies, fucking financial freedom, whatever. People just strictly get jealous or fucking compare, fucking all that. But I myself, I've always been this way, and I can sense it and feel it with him. We just want to get better. We don't fucking compare ourselves to people. We just compare ourselves to who we were yesterday. Because that's all we really can do to see what our best is. It literally clouds you from your destiny if you compare yourself and fucking just let envy take over your soul.
We're all human.
We're all human. We all have 24 hours, and we're all at different points in our own human experience, our own journey. I've just been around too many people where the vibes change over time for no fucking reason other than the evils in this world. You know what I mean? You do know what I mean, because we've talked.
Even when it's negative, we still find a way to get back into the positive every time.
Each day that you give back and contribute.
When the world tries to bring you down, when the world sends you tragedies, misfortunes, pain, you have to fight back. You have to say, no, I am willing to stand up as many times as I need to, because I have come back power. Nothing can fucking stop us. Only your own mind can.
It's facts. All starts with you.
Mm-hmm. Let's curl this again.
Why do you do this thing every single day?
You go first.
And what does it mean to you? I want you to ask yourself those two questions every single day. When you get tired, when you're not feeling it, when you don't value it, when you take it for granted, every single day. Why do I do this, and what does it mean to you? Because if you say you do it
Good.
for a certain reason, and it means something to you, every single day you'll come
Let's
out
go.
and you'll never cheat it,
Good.
and you'll cherish every single aspect of it.
Come on.
The ability to become great.
Up. 2. Come on.
The shortcut is a lie.
Fuck the shortcuts.
Doesn't get you there. And if you want to take the easy road, it won't take
Grow.
you to where you want
Good.
to be. Stronger, smarter, faster, healthier,
Good shit.
better.
Grab
To reach
the
goals
25s and
overcome
fucking
obstacles and be the best
keep
version of
going
you
behind me here.
will not happen by itself.
Oh, I'm at the dumbbells. I'm gonna curl this.
Cutting corners, taking shortcuts, or looking for the easy way. There is no easy way. There is only hard work, late nights, early mornings, practice, rehearsal, repetition,
Repetition.
sweat,
Repetition.
blood,
Repetition.
toil,
Sweat, blood, tears. Come on. Fucking grow.
One thing
Mindset.
to be hungry, it's another thing when
Change your facial expressions.
for greatness and
Change them.
for success.
You had weak fucking facial expressions. It's a
Every
thing.
single day, regardless of the success
Fucking
I'm
get
in
savage.
life, to
Come on.
I operate every
Strong
day
thoughts.
from starving.
Yeah, it's supposed to hurt. There it is. Come on. Fuck the fucking weak mentality. Come on. Yeah.
We are all being tested in life.
Oh, yes, we are. Let's test ourselves, guys. Up.
And how you pass that test and how you overcome that test determines the rest of your life. The one mentality that you must have in life is that regardless of what's in front of you, you still must grind. I'll never be in the Olympics, I'll never be a professional athlete, but still I grind.
Oh, fuck.
I feel like most things I do, but still I grind.
I never want to fucking always do it. It's deep. It's deeper. Because what we want isn't what our soul wants. So that's why you got to do some soul searching and fucking internal healing. Otherwise, you're going to keep escaping and choosing the wrong temporary satisfactions. And your future self will fucking hate you for it. Do not go out every fucking Friday night. Don't live your life with regret. It's deep.
What they gotta sacrifice in order to make it happen, because wherever there's sacrifice, it's interconnected.
I think he's massive, and I think he is fulfilling his dreams and goals in life. My thoughts on him is that he's a beast from some training videos that I've seen. I know nothing about him, his life, his family. I really don't know much about him. I just know he's massive and he's dedicated and disciplined.
Incredibly humble for how old he is, too.
He's humble too. Josh says. I think he's obviously not natural, right?
No,
I've never heard any
mean,
things, but I can usually just tell.
His diet.
But it's not about that. Like, I just will always stay natural because my own beliefs and organizations I compete in, and I want to see what I can reach naturally. So that's what I want to preach for people and show what is possible to do. You know? But I still have the same respect for people in the unnatural organization, on God. Those are the ones I looked up to, but I made the committed decision to not take enhancing bodybuilding drugs. State this right now, I've taken detrimental drugs, but on God, I've never taken any bodybuilding enhancing drugs and never will, because of all the detrimental side effects in the future, the shrinkage of the testicles, the excess body hair. I like being really smooth, as you can always tell, but I like to see the striations. That's why I never got a tattoo. And then the acne. I have body dysmorphic disorder bad. So with the increased acne, seeing all these side effects as a teenager, I still had body dysmorphic disorder because I was scrawny. I was a cross-country runner. But seeing all these side effects, I do my research. I'm like,
it's not what we want it to be.
no, I knew who I was, and I knew
Do we still value the things
everything that I valued as a human being myself, and I didn't choose fighting because I didn't want cauliflower ear. Because I knew it would fuck with my body dysmorphic disorder. I have thought out my life very strategically for who I am as a human. And everybody wants to judge people who they don't understand or try to understand.
Okay, I told your father you gotta do your own growing.
You gotta do your own growing. It don't matter who fucking how tall your father is, how big your father is, how big your friends are. It doesn't matter. It's not about height. It's not about even mass. It's about effort. It's about intensity. It's about drive. It's about consistency. To persevere in every aspect of your life. And people give up hope. They lose hope. And they lose that initiative and that drive and intensity that they once had to want to get more and achieve more and do more. But you can't do it to fucking be like, look at me, look what I did. It's a lie then. You're lying to yourself and your soul to try to gain attention from people who don't give a fuck. It's the truth.
People that only want what you can give.
What's the hack?
People only want what you give and they can benefit from. When most people lose all the benefits that you've been providing, their true colors will arise. So don't be a people pleaser. And there is such a thing as being too kind to the wrong people.
You either are or you fucking aren't. You either will or you fucking won't. You're either going to become or you're not going to become.
Sadly.
Not sadly.
Not sadly. Thankfully. Gratefully.
Because it teaches you things.
Everything in our life.
Because it makes you stronger.
By 3 decisions.
It does. It develops character. And it gets you more prepared for all the future tragedies that are coming. Everyone wants to pretend like they aren't.
Think of it all as a necessary chapter.
This too shall pass.
First one is, what are you going to focus on? What makes it hard is your lack of belief that it can happen for you.
Deep.
The fact of it is, though, it's
I'm in my thoughts right now.
See, what you got to change, though.
I'm doing it again.
You keep doing what you've been doing. You're going to keep getting what you've been getting. So if you're at a place in your life and you ain't happy with it, you have to change something. But you have to make a conscientious decision that you're going to change. And it's not dependent on anybody else.
If you want to get better, you have to find out what you're avoiding and what you're afraid of. And maybe what you're disgusted by you. And you have to expose yourself to that voluntarily, and you have to let that change you.
It's the easiest thing in the world to do. I'm done. What's hard is going, yesterday I got work and it's hard. I'm going to do the same thing again today, but I'm going to try to go hard.
Here's the reality. And you're going to feel the truth of this instantly. Most dreams never come true.
My arms just got bigger from that set. Look at the try here.
They haven't come true. Why not? Because they're brutally different.
Every rep, every set matters. People forget that. And they sit and eat their potato chips and gossip and complain.
And sit at the bars.
I'm giving experiences. I'm being, talking in certain sequences, I guess, scenarios. But every bad decision does reflect in your mindset, the way you feel, your future choices and decisions, and your body, the way it looks, the way you sleep. It all matters. Why, I asked somebody, why don't people want to cook their own meals anymore? It's deep. Most people don't want to even cook for themselves anymore.
The motion of the Tao.
It's sad.
Is the motion of the Tao. So
It's
that all
sad.
of us came
That
from
is
the
fucking
divine
sad to me.
Spiritual essence, invisible.
And it's like not looking down. It's just seeing things as they are.
There was a split second
It's like
when you went from
Because it's easier to
it's
go
easier, and that's not the way for a better future for the future generations to come. Like
place from which you came and live your
too many
life
people are focused
from a
on
spiritual perspective.
the wrong things right now in life, and there needs to be people with a deeper, non-shallow-minded mindset who can wake up this future generation to come. To not focus on the petty fucking drama and gossiping and living with sin. Being unloyal, ungrateful for the miracles that do surround us every
From
day.
the moment you come awake till the moment you fall asleep, how many moments and how many actions and how many thoughts and how many
You
emotions
can wake up
or how much
and
percentage
choose
of it do
to
you
have a
remember
good day.
consciously?
And even if bad experiences and bad things arise, how you react to them determines how the rest of your day is gonna go.
They illuminate somehow.
If you freak out and
One
scream
of the
and
things that you might ask yourself,
make a big fuss about spilling a carton of milk, what is that gonna benefit? How is that gonna help? If you punch something, you're just causing another problem. I'd say there's problem creators. There's problem complainers. There's problem seekers. And then there's problem solvers. Be a problem fucking solver. Constantly realizing that they're gonna arise. Constantly. It's inevitable. Me gets home, starts curling. Let's go. You want any more of this?
Fear fuels you.
Nope.
Fear lets you know, go get more information. Fear lets you know, step a little later and study. Fear lets you know, get up a little early. Fear lets you know, ask for help. Fear is informing you. It's not stopping you. It's just another emotion like love and
Let's go.
compassion and gratitude. We just made it paralyze us.
Yes. Give me 5.
Not everything.
Oh, maybe not.
You already have. The fact that you can walk, that's a blessing. The fact that you woke up, that's another blessing. The fact that you can see, think, reason, that's another blessing. Ability to dream,
Oh.
blessing.
Oh, I blew out the weed. Why do I do that? I need one more up.
The moment you
We're good.
you do so on an act of faith. You don't really know that the floor's not going to give under your feet. The moment you take a journey, what an act of faith. The moment you enter into a really undertaking in relationship, what an act of faith.
Oops.
But this is the most
I want to save that though.
done. Surrender.
You're
what
buff.
does matter is
Yo,
your
God.
entire
Oh,
life
thank you, bro.
is being lived
I've been training for like a long time. I appreciate it. The results are showing. I actually do look fucking massive right now. Like, ego aside, holy shit.
Each of us has to realize
I'm telling you, breakups make bodybuilders.
our choices.
A lot of people would agree.
It's a
with
quote
you
I've
on
heard
that.
since I was younger.
The way you look
It can.
the things you look
How
at.
long? Well, it depends how you answer it. My first time training, I was 14. So if you go from there, that's fucking 16 years. But if you're talking about like when I got into it serious, I'd say like 17, 18. So still 13 years. Yeah. 13, 12 years.
I feel it, and I'm gonna love anyway. I feel it, and I'm gonna invest in me anyway. I
Arnold
feel
Snippet.
it, and I'm gonna show
I'm coming
up
day and
anyway.
night.
When you get connected with fear, it becomes your best friend, and when you stand on the edge, you feel the breeze.
Wow. Should we call it? I think it's been a good one. 3 hours. Had some breaks.
12 viewers.
I feel good.
I feel great.
I feel really fucking great. Yeah, it's better than good. One crab most muscular here. 3 hours more. Fuck. I mean, I'm not going to bed. I'll probably be live somewhere. I'm gonna be, not probably. I'm going live somewhere tonight. Come on, squeeze. Oh, shit. Whoa, uh-oh, here we go. I'm connecting. Oh, fuck, I'm blacking out a little bit. I'm fine, though.
If you've been sitting around waiting for somebody to pick you, to save you, to rescue you, to give you your shot, it's not going to happen. Like, at some point, you got to wake up and realize.
Holy shit.
Your life is your responsibility.
I feel fucking
24-hour stream.
Karaoke stream? Oh, fuck yeah. Here's the thing, guys. I do have to take a break, though, because my setup for singing is in my other room. And, yeah, I don't want to sing into these fucking wireless Rode mics. It's not the same. Trust me. I invested all this money into a PC in there and the audio interface, the Shure SM7B microphones where Michael Jackson sang out of. If I'm going to sing tonight, I want to do it right. But I like the idea. I'm going to sing my heart out tonight.
Every stride you make feeds the
I'm going to go get food, though. By go get food, I mean go into my refrigerator and heat up chicken
That you cooked.
that I cooked and rice that I'm heating up in a container, but it's still just rice. Or no, I'm eating potatoes. I have a bunch of fucking red skin potatoes in my fridge.
makes all the fighting.
Potatoes and chicken of my own.
So that's number one. It's just
Those decisions, they all matter.
a long timeline ahead of you.
So when you stop outsourcing, your happiness,
15-minute break.
validation,
Well,
your support,
I can't rush my appetite
bring it back to
and
you,
hygiene
and you get responsible for
and
it sounds scary,
everything
it's
else.
so
So I'd say it's gonna be more than 15 minutes.
when
I gotta
you're
get it all set up.
when you're the driver of your life, when
I gotta
you're
heat
not
it up,
looking out to anybody
eat,
else
and I want a
who's
quick
supporting
shower.
you. Can you ask for help? Of course.
So
But the buck stops.
after that,
You're the one.
I will be live. I would say
You're the one who has to push
probably realistically
figure out what makes you happy. You're the one
within
who has to figure
44
out and become
minutes.
self-aware about what you need.
But I know, I just like 44.
Find whatever it
I
is
I won't go over 44 minutes, okay? Because I can't rush. I rushed a lot of my life.
There's not a problem of life. The problem is there is the category of problems
Patience
in life,
is a virtue,
and it
chat.
ain't going anywhere. And so
Slow
the
down.
question is, can you deal with the
Smell a
whole
rose.
category at the same time? That's the thing. That's how to be in the world, is to deal with that category all at the same time.
Smell a rose.
Sacrifice. What does
Blow
that
out a
mean,
candle.
sacrifice? Well, it's a
It does.
discovery, man.
All right, chat, I'm gonna go on that note. Stay blessed. Don't stress. You weren't born to just impress. Be you wholeheartedly, unapologetically. Chase your dreams, chase your goals. Don't just chase a paycheck. And better yet, don't even just chase them. Touch them.
Right.
And don't listen to the haters, my mans. They're secretly your biggest fans. Trust the process. Stay clear.
At a place
Naysayers
that
are
doesn't even
fucking
exist yet.
everywhere.
It's like, who would
Persevere.
believe that? It's like, that's a miracle that occurs. And it's not like people just figure that out.
We'll be back
overnight.
soon.
Most people aren't obsessed with their goals because they don't believe they're worthy of them. It's easy to
Golf
dream
gym,
about what you want.
300-pound dumbbells. Holy shit. I'm very glad I caught your stream tonight. Both of you have a fantastic one. Hey, JD.
And if you have
Thank you, brother. Blessings. I appreciate everybody with the positive vibes who came in here. I pray you all have an absolutely amazing, incredible, life-changing, peaceful, productive rest of your evening.
And if you don't,
And
at some point,
If you want to tune in, like I said, I'll be live within an hour on twitch.tv/Tucker Fitness, live on my main Facebook page, Travis James Tucker, and I'll be live on my YouTube at Travis Tucker.
You will forever be stuck with that story.
Big things are imminent. Nothing's holding me back now. I'm with the right people. I'm surrounded by the right people. My mindset is in the right place. I'm blessed, grateful, and walking by faith. I love you all and appreciate you all. Thank you so much.